Hello everyone, welcome on in. I'm Velvet and thanks for joining me today in The Sims 4 for the Very Veggie Challenge. We are on the Radish generation and we are getting very extreme with our adventures. We are going to be doing some skiing and snowboarding and all of those wonderful things. And a big thank you to the Sims Creator Program for providing me with packs for this stream and for providing continued support for me as a creator. So thank you very much. So welcome on in. I hope you guys are well. It's a kind of overcast Wednesday here. It's hump day. But the big thing is it's April Fools. I'm not into April Fools, so I won't be fooling you guys. But just beware, it is April Fools out here in the world. And there may be some foolery and tricks and terrible things like that happening. So be careful out there today with the Aprils of the Fools. Anyway, welcome on in. Havoc. Make Velvet meow. 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 There's a lovely one for you, Havoc. Also, that reminds me of my cat this morning. Now, the lovely Savio, he was basically decided at some ridiculous time in the morning, I'm going to say around about 5 a.m., maybe 5:30, he decided that he would walk around the house at the top of his lungs going, meow, meow, meow. Oh, you're staring at me now, are you, Savio? You're thinking, oh, that's an interesting noise you're making there, Velvet. Meow. Yeah, he was walking around the house doing that at 5 a.m. Now, Savio is a cute little fella, but he has the most piercing meow when he puts his mind to it. He just like gets the whole, like, oh, you can hear him throughout the whole house. Like he can be on the other side of the house and you can hear him going at it. And he just wanted breakfast or something. He was being silly. But anyway, Savio up early this morning, so a little Velvet's a bit tired. Thank you, Savio, from meowing. But that was a nice meow for Havoc though, because Havoc deserved a nice meow. Vinny, welcome here. Is a friend, not a mod. Partner is at court today, so just trying to stay relaxed as best I can. Aw. Please just relax and chill out. You do not need to mod, ever. So just relax and be here and hang out. That's all we need, right? We just need a little bit of Vinny to hang out with us. So, yeah, get your mind off things and just chill out. You'll be absolutely fine. I hope. You know, it's fine as my streams go. Havoc, Velvet people on the Twitter think the Elizabeth Taylor music video is an April Fool's joke. Is it out? I didn't even know that was out. Cool. That's awesome. It's not April though in America, so okay. I guess, but yeah, is there a new video clip out? I'm excited. That's cool. And I am talking his language, like Savio's language. I've got the meows on and meowing at Savio, and he's just like, yeah, now I feel welcome in this house. It's his house anyway. Katie's around as well, but she's just kind of ignoring me, so it's all good. Welcome in, Nixie. And we have kitty treats that have been redeemed. Yay! Nixie, thank you for sponsoring the kitties and their dreams. Their dreams of domination of the catnip options in the world for them. They want to have them all. They want to have all of the catnip options. They want to have all of the treats, and you're helping them today by providing them a sponsorship for those treats, because I'm going to take some treats and I'm going to give them to them and they're going to go meow and they're going to really love them. So thank you for being today's sponsor of the kitties and the catnip dreams. Much appreciated. Havoc, it is, and it's basically just a fan video for Elizabeth Taylor. It's not an actual music video. Ah, okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to check that out after stream because, you know, I always want to check those things out. Oh, look at that. Sell to the art gallery for 1,854 simoleons. Sweet deal. That's awesome. Good job, Mr. What's your name? Pinky. Pinky Patch. This is the lovely Pinky Patch. He is ripped. He is just a fit dude because he's been doing all the extreme sports challenges. So we're going to take him up to the mountain shortly and see if we can... Oh, actually, let's go now because we've got a bit of a rain thing going on. We might be able to get ourselves in an icy situation, which is what we're trying to do for the aspiration. We're trying to get some icy weather. So we're going to do that. And look, it's just different clips of Elizabeth Taylor. Apparently, Taylor paid $1 million in revenue for the clips. Whoa. Well, I guess she can afford it. But you know what? She can do what she wants, right? She's probably going to get like a whole lot of revenue of people watching it anyway. So it's not like it's going to be wasted money. Havoc, you didn't get paid today and your rent is due tomorrow. I'm a little worried. Oh, Can you do something to sort that out? Like talk to whoever and say, hey. Oh, I'm hungry. And yeah, get that all sorted out, because it's a little bit scary when things are due and you don't have. I mean, you've got the stuff to cover it, but then people don't come through and cover it. Give you what you need to be able to cover the things that you need to cover, and it's a whole trickle down effect, isn't it? So it's just like, oh. So hopefully you can get that sorted out, because that's not very nice, is it? Not a fan of that for you. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Because it's, what time is it for you? Sorry, I just got thinking about time zones. It's like 4 p.m., something like that. So I'm guessing it's getting towards the end of the business day as well. What are you doing there? Doing your push-ups. Awesome. Let's place that in the world, and we have like some quick snacks. So we've got our lovely quick meal ham and cheese sandwich lunchbox with us, so that's good. That'll make him happy. Put that in an inventory, and then we can do some skiing. Now, the conditions are freezing. What we need to do for this is we need to successfully complete high-intensity skiing or snowboarding on an expert slope. Now, we are going to go snowboarding because we are, I think, maxed out on the skiing skill. Yeah, we're maxed out on skiing skill, so we're just currently working on our snowboarding skill. And we do have a little bit of rock climbing skill that we need to finish off. And then that's some of our skills that we need to do for this generation. So, oh, we've got work in an hour. Great. Also, it's getting sunny and no longer icy. So, yeah, well, it is what it is. No, the landlord is very serious about getting paid on the first. I borrowed money from my uncle to pay it, but like now I got to pay back my uncle's. Oh boy, it's a whole trickle down effect, isn't it? Oh, that sucks, mate. I'm so sorry. I know you'll get it sorted and it'll be okay, but it's frustrating in the moment, right? That's the thing. It's just so frustrating in the moment. Okay, I think we're off to work. So we're gonna go do and first say some lives at work. Yeah, I'm. Fingers crossed you get it all sorted. I know that you will, but yeah, it's just frustrating in the meantime, isn't it? When things don't happen the way that they should happen. It's just like, grr, arg. Nissy, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? Because yeah, so it's the end of the financial year, and it is also, yeah, it's like, so it's like, there's a lot going on at this time of year, isn't it? Because the end of the financial year, and we're going into a new financial year with April happening. I don't know. It kind of depends on financial years, because I know there's like I'm gonna say there's like 2 financial end of years depending on what you do, but there's like a mid-year sort of June financial year thing as well. I don't know, but the main financial year, I don't know anything about accounting. Why am I talking about accounting? I know nothing. Oh, have it. Yeah, I didn't know why I didn't get my check. I got to call Social Security office tomorrow if it doesn't come. Yeah, definitely follow up on that. Make sure that they get their butts into gear and get you what you do, because they're just mucking with your life now, aren't they? Not any good. Manage the intern. Pinky has been assigned an intern to train and manage. How should he handle his intern? Assigned to coffee duty. With the intern on coffee duty, Pinky is able to focus on his most challenging tasks full of caffeine and well-rested feet. It's a banner day as a manager. Performance game medium. Hooray! So yeah, that's frustrating. Why are we talking about accounting? What are we talking about accounting? Well, I was briefly talking about accounting, and then I realized I know nothing about accounting. So why am I talking about accounting? I know stuff is due this time of year, end of financial year, but I feel like there's another financial year for like businesses and stuff in June. And things are due in like June as well, but I don't know. I'm not an accountant person. I don't know these things. Impress swimmers. Ooh, leave early, socialize, strictly enforce those rules. So let's settle down a little bit, Velvet. How is everybody else? So Havoc, I know you're a little stressed at the moment. Vinny, you're chilling out, so that's good. Nasina, how are you? We haven't talked about you today yet. So how are you? Tell me a little bit about it. What's been going on? You're still at work, I'm guessing? Is my guess. I'm going to just bring up the rules for the Very Veggie Challenge. Because I've got to see where I'm at. Because I don't remember nothing. Ooh, we've earned a raise. Pinky's been given a raise as a prolific whistler for superior work performance. He will now make an additional 10 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 68 simoleons per hour. It's also received a bonus of 1,934 simoleons. No, I don't want to go to the flea market. I want to go have a shower. Do I have a bathroom? Oh, yeah, I do. Go have a nice, thoughtful shower and go to the bathroom. Then I might do some climbing and then go to bed. So I was just thinking about what we're going to do, because we need to finish our snowboarding skill. We need to finish our climbing skill, and we have got this last thing that we need to try and get, which is inclement weather, which is icy or thunder snow. So either of those options. We are in the middle of the summer, which does make it a lot more difficult for thunder snow and ice, which might mean that we might need to go and move on to doing other things for the interim, and go and start working on the jungle stuff that we need to do for this generation. Anyway, let me bring up the Very Veggie Challenge rules, and we'll see where we're at, and we can kind of make a bit of an informed decision. Always great to be informed, I'm thinking. Listen, well, I happen to be an accountant, so ask away. I know you are. I was just rambling. I was trying to remember stuff, and I was just like, that's not going to happen. Not on a Wednesday morning. No. Right, look at all the generations we've gone through, my friends. We are on Generation 8, and we're probably about close to halfway through Generation 8, which is wild. So, in this generation, actually, we're still a teenager as well, and we still need to have an heir. Ha! Oh, yeah, we need to go meet our love. Oh, no, hang on. We just aged up. Wait a second. Let me get my brain in order. We are now a young adult, I think. Yes, okay, we're a young adult. So we're going to get romantic today. So we're going to go and do a bit of romancing with Dusty. Dusty's our guy that we're going to marry. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to deal with Dusty, and we're going to do some stuff with Dusty. That's one thing that we're going to do today. So we'll get romantic with Dusty. And we're going to complete both aspirations. So I think we're going to probably have to wait until winter to complete the Extreme Sports Enthusiast one, which means we will move on to Jungle Explorer. We need to visit space, which we've done. We need to max the Salvadoradian culture archaeology skills. So we'll do that when we go on vacation. Oh, yeah, we're saving money for vacation, and we're going to romance. Okay, perfect. We need to max the skiing, snowboarding, rock climbing skills. So I think what we'll work on first thing is just getting these skills out of the way, snowboarding and rock climbing. Then we'll switch to Jungle Explorer, and we'll go on vacation to Salvadoradia. And in the middle of that, we're going to meet Dusty, and we're going to have some romantic interactions with Dusty and see if we can get our romance on. And Dusty can come live in our pink tiger room. I think Dusty's going to love our pink tiger room. So, yeah, I think that's his kind of vibe. It's going to be great. So that's our plan for today. I think that's a fairly solid plan. Melinda and Al Qaeda. Hey, Pinky, I think Hugo Fuller is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? Yes, you should. I think you should. So in the middle of all that, we will have some sleep as well. So it's going to be a whole thing, but we'll get there in the end. It's just going to take a little while. The rock climbing, is not the fastest of skills. So, yeah, it does take a little while. No napping. Just, if you want to sleep, you go sleep. Oh, I wonder if you'll do rock climbing in his sleep, because that would be amazing. Because we do have the skillful sleep perk, but no. He's going to go do other things that aren't actually useful. Thanks very much. Oh, Pinky, work again? Rad Root would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? Yeah, come on over, Rad. I love having Sims in my game that my community sort of made for the challenge. I just love seeing that. That's awesome. Lucina, the road directly in front of my neighborhood has been closed all week, and I keep going down it and having to turn around. It's throwing me off so bad. You're almost home. You left early. Ah, awesome. Yay. Early day for nurse. Love that for you. It's today, because I don't have to pick up my youngest son from school today, because he goes to swimming with his nana on a Wednesday. So it's Wednesday is my kind of longer day at home, where I don't have to actually go out if I don't need to, except I do need to go out today because I'm out of a whole lot of groceries. I forgot a whole lot of stuff. So I've got a list somewhere of groceries that I need to actually go out and buy. And I meant to go out yesterday to do it, so I wouldn't have to go out today, because this is my don't have to go out today day. That's very confusing, but it's not. Yeah, anyway, I forgot to go to get the groceries yesterday that I meant to. So, oh, shoot, I'm supposed to be at work. So I have to go out today and get them. And it's my own doing, my own fault. Oh, we reached dancing level 2 in our sleep. Oh, hey, Rad, how are you? You can come in and see my butler if you like. Maybe he'll still be here when we get back. We can ask him about his day. Hey, Rad. Cutie, did I say hello, Cutie? Hi, Cutie. How are you this morning? I hope you're well. Come on in. Good morning. Ooh, impress the boss. Pinky wants to impress the boss for a promotion. How should he go about it? He should complete a side project. Pinky takes the initiative to complete an oft-overlooked side task that nobody else would take. Everyone is surprised to see the task finally completed. Most of all, Pinky's boss, who is quite impressed to the tune of a near promotion, perhaps. Performance gain large. Ooh. Okay. I've got a question for you guys. What's going on here? It's a ghost fairy. Oh my gosh, what are they wearing? That's amazing. Cutie, no, but I snuck in. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello. Oh my gosh, who is this? Rose Yoshida. Oh my gosh, Rose. Oh, we're saying hi to Rad, and I want to say hi to Rose because Rose is pretty amazing. Rose is the most amazing sim that I've ever met. Just epic fairy look. Nathina, haha, no, I hate forgotten groceries. You guys doing some lovely Easter cooking, Val, or anyone else? Ooh, Easter cooking. Nah, I hadn't even thought about doing anything special for Easter. The kids have got some Easter eggs, which are in the fridge for them. They know about them because they picked them. And we're not doing like an Easter egg hunt or anything. So, Easter's just basically days off. Extra days off. We don't really do anything special for them. That's about it, really. Yeah, no, nothing exciting. Most things are actually closed here. So everything's closed Easter Friday. Everything's closed Easter Monday, and everything's generally open on the Monday, but it's actually considered a public holiday. But yeah, things can be open, but they're legally required unless they've got special license to be closed on Fridays and Sundays here. So I generally go to the grocery store on like a Monday on a Sunday morning. So I'm probably going to have to go on Saturday morning, and it's going to be really, really busy because everybody's going to be panicking because Friday's closed, Sunday's closed. Everyone's like, oh no, I have to get all my groceries on Saturday. So I'm going to try and get up early on the Saturday morning and just be there like when the supermarket kind of opens so I can get in there and get out of there as quickly as I can because, yeah, otherwise it's just going to be insanity going to the supermarket because, you know, whenever there's like days where the supermarkets are closed, it's just madness on the days around it. And to be honest, it's like that, and generally in retail anyway. Easter, when I was working in retail, Easter Saturday was one of the biggest retail days of the year, including, you know, around Christmas and that sort of thing. It'll be like Christmas time and Easter Saturday is just like Easter Saturday is huge retail wise, just because the stores are closed, you know, the Friday and the Sunday, but Saturday more than makes up for it. Australia. Havoc, this fairy forgot the Eras tour ended a year ago. Still living the dream. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, that would have been awesome to go to that. Anyway, wasn't really able to. So that was that. Shopping around holidays is a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Like you have to deal with like parking and like chaos and everybody out at the same time, and it's just like, yeah. It's tough going. Oh, look at these lovely foods in here. My butler's been being very good. Good job, Buttles. Good job, Mr. Buttles. And we're getting lots of random skills, but we're not really getting the skills that we need. All right, let's get up and have something to eat, and then we're going to do some more climbing. Herbalism level 2. It's just kind of random which skills Sims will choose when they do the skillful sleep perk. I like it anyway because I like to have all the skills, but it's just like, you know, they pick some really random ones like, you know, herbalism. It's just like, why do I need herbalism? But anyway, I guess you can use it for reasons. I'm sure there's reasons. I never use the herbalism stuff. Do you guys use the herbalism stuff at all? Just out of curiosity, like, you know how you can make like concoctions and potions and stuff with the herbalism skill? I just never think to make them and use them, but I'm sure they're actually probably very useful. Just never do it. It's been such a long time since I've played with the outdoor retreat kit. You know, you go on the vacation and you do all the sort of looking for bugs and, you know, that sort of thing. You get the different plants and that sort of, you know, you get the plants, you get the bugs. It's actually really fun. I really enjoy that pack. I think the build buy kind of sucks with it, but I quite enjoyed the gameplay, and the world is fairly nice as well. Dusty! Quick question. Jefferson, Adam, and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? If I were you, I wouldn't do that. I'm sabotaging things because I want Dusty to be my best friendie. So we're gonna get Dusty over, and he can come over to the lot, and we're gonna have a wee chitty chat and get to know Dusty a little bit better. I'm gonna give him some flirts and see how he responds to the flirts. Are you gonna like my flirts? Chat about favorite holds. Huh? Favorite holds? What kind of holds? I don't know what that is about. But anyway, show off his hand calluses. look how things I do. I mean, look how many things I do. My hands are all calloused. What an odd thing to show off about. Oh, that's kind of funny. It's like, I'm going to show off my calluses. Although, if I had calluses all over my hand from doing things, I would probably be like, you know, talking about them and stuff. Actually, I haven't looked at our dynasty for a while. So what are the favourite holds? Are they like wrestling holds? Like what kind of holds are they? Anyway, while they're chatting, how's our dynasty going? Dynasty details. Okay, so Florette is our dynasty head and Pinky is our dynasty heir and Chirone's a member. Okay. You okay then? I might get these. What are the rules for this generation? There actually isn't any partner rules for this generation or anything, right? So I'm thinking I might just like extend our dynasty a little bit further, and maybe we'll have quite a few kids. And Dusty's gonna be our stay-at-home dad, and he's gonna look after the kidlies. He's bored with our conversation. Maybe you want to talk about grilled cheese. That might be quite cool. Tell an unbelievable story. Actually, maybe we need to find out a little bit about Dusty. What does he like? What does he not like? That's a good question. Let's discuss his interests, and maybe we can go small talk and get to know. Okay, let's get to know him a little bit. Also, I did see something about practice fighting, so maybe it is to do with wrestling, because that would be random. Gossip. Okay, we're getting pretty. Chat about the rad slope. Yeah, let's chat about that. Now, I do want to start a little bit of flirtation. So let's see how open he'll be to a little bit of flirting with our fella. I think these guys are vibing quite nicely, to be honest. I think they're getting along really well. So I think this is quite cool. Who's about thrill seeking? He's turned the conversation around, so now he's pretty happy. So let's see. We've got a bit of romance in the air. Let's see how that goes. Blow a kiss. But they're getting along. Like, look how good the friends they are now. That's awesome. Actually, I don't even know what our dynasty values are. Mysterious, artistic, and diplomatic. Hey, Todd. No, I don't want to go to the lounge. I think he likes it. Yes! He's flirty! Yeah, this is what we want. We can ask him to join our household. Yes, let's ask him to join our household. He's got to live in our pink house. Yes. We're getting our romance on. Please move in with me. Yay! Dusty. He can bring 5,000 simoleons with him. There we go. And that'll go towards our vacation. And he can come on vacation with us. That's perfect. I love that. Dusty, you're gonna be going on vacation with us. But I think we need to ask to be woohoo partners, and then we can maybe do a little bit of woohooing. Let's see what he says if he's going to be our woohoo partner or not. That would be lovely. Will he be our woohoo partner? Dusty likes discussing hobbies. Okay, excellent. Because he's probably going to hear all about skiing and stuff from Pinky. Ooh, they're discussing woohoo interests. Relationship. Okay. What's up with the butler? Oh, am I pushing something by accident? I'm obviously pushing something by accident. Whoopsies. Relationship. Oh, I'm doing view relationship. I was thinking there was going to be like another option. That's why I kept on pushing it. Oh, we can do our first kiss. Yes. Yes. Oh, isn't that romantic with the butler in the background? Oh, how sweet. Oh, that's the wrong. That's the wrong one. Whee! I've gone around. There we go. Oh, how romantic. Those guys, so sweet. And random dude standing outside. Who's that? Dustin Huffman. Hey, Dustin. How you doing? Can we woohoo? Yeah, let's go woohoo. We're going to have our first woohoo. As the bills come in. Dusty's calling. Okay. I hate how they do that. Like, we're in the middle of woohooing and he's calling me to ask me to go on a retreat. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's what's happening. I love that the pink tiger wallpaper in here. I think that's just kind of perfect for this generation. So Dusty, what does Dusty do? Dusty is a C-lister. Ooh, he's in the entertainer career. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to get Dusty a microphone. Because then Dusty can do his practicing. There we go, Dusty. Don't say I didn't do nothing for you. So Dusty, why don't you go and tell some jokes? And Pinky, I'm going to get you to do a little bit more climbing because we still need to get that climbing skill up to level 10. So we've got some works to do there. I think we're probably... should I go up the mountain and see if it's freezing? I don't know. I feel like we're going to have to wait till winter for that one. So I'm going to now switch to the Jungle Explorer aspiration. Words are coming hard. Now I'm going to work out where it is. Is it under knowledge? Or is it under location? Nope. Is it under nature? Probably under nature. Yep, Jungle Explorer. Okay. So what do we need to do for this aspiration? So we need to buy 3 goods off the marketplace table, eat a Salvadorian meal, and view the statue of Madre Cuseca. All right, Holly Hearts. I don't vote. Sorry, Holly. I don't vote on the naps. I don't. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? How dare I not vote on them? Maybe we could enter a challenge. What about the overhang challenge? There we go. Bit of work there. Now, how are we feeling? So I think... when has he got work? 2 hours. All right, so maybe we could go on vacation after Dusty goes to work because he's got then 2 days off. So that's probably going to work out quite nicely. And Pinky has got a day off as well. So I don't know when he goes back to work, to be honest. But anyway, I think after Dusty gets back from work, we'll go on vacation. And we'll start working on our Salvadorian stuff. Right, Dusty, you need to go to work, my friend. Off you go. And Pinky's going to keep on climbing. Going to keep on climbing. He's so fit. Should probably do the fitness aspiration with him as well. And when we're back from vacation, we are going to start adopting or having some science babies. I think we'll probably have to look at extending our house a little bit. Like, we don't have the most room on here, but yeah, I think we'll pay for our vacation first, and then we'll have some babies because, you know, obviously we're going to have to rebuild the house a bit and do our things. So yeah, that kind of makes sense to me that we do it in that order, rather than having the babies now and then going on vacation. Because I don't want to look after babies on vacation. I really, really don't. I feel like that would suck. In fact, I know it sucks because I've taken babies on vacation before and it's been a dreadful time. Ooh, we can list that on Plopsy. Oversized beach thing, emergency immediate potion, instant fun. Oh, I wonder if I have... How many points have I got? 4,000. Okay. So if I need to buy any potions when I'm gone, then that should be all good. Dusty's at work. Okay, so let's go do that and we'll have a quick shower. And then we'll do a little bit more climbing. Because, of course, we're going to do the climbing all of the timing. And sure, I feel like Pinky's pretty cheerful. I'm fine with that personality change. That works with him. Oh, look at that. Dusty's been promoted to opening act. He will now make an additional 18 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 70 simoleons per hour. He's also received the following bonus: 595 simoleons and the Rock of Ages retro stereo. Okay, let's check in on his needs. Give him like a little bit of a rest. And, well, what's his name is climbing? Pinky. And then we'll head off to VelvettB on vacay. The butler can just take care of things. Who's this? Hello? Who are you? Oh, I took, airline effects on. Bronson Lawahila. I've never seen him before. He's a new one. How are we going with the rock climbing? God, we're not even at level 8 yet. Takes ages. Wish there was a way to speed up rock climbing, but I don't know that there is. It's just going to want to be one of those slow and steady wins the race kind of things, you know? As you do. Ooh, almost at level 8, which is great. Yes, there we are. More tall climbing route actions like practice are now available to Pinky. Pinky was unable to complete the endurance challenge. Ah, poor Pinky. Right, let's go on vacation. Travel. Take a vacation. So me and Dusty are going on vacay. Our first trip away together. Isn't that sweet? Our first trip away. It's going to be romantic and lovely. I like the idea of that. Pinky's going to have fun with his new fella. Maybe somebody will propose as well on this vacation. So I want to live in this one here because I want to go around this area. So we'll stay here and we're going to rent it for, let's say, 4 days for now. And we'll see how we go. 4 days. I don't know how long it's going to take us to complete that aspiration, but anyway. I'm sure we have some vacation days saved up, so I'm sure it's fine. Picture perfect. Welcome to the jungle, Pinky. Some handy adventure items have been added to your inventory as part of your rental package. Thanks very much for that. So, what do we need to do? We need to buy 3 goods off the market place tables, eat a Salvadorian meal, and view the statue of Madre Coseca. So, I think the marketplace is probably not going to be available until, I mean, you know, regular hours because it's like 3 a.m. So, I feel like, you know, we've got a little bit of time up our sleeves. So, let's maybe do rock climbing reading. I feel like you would learn so much from reading the... Oh, actually, I've got that in my inventory. I saw that. Where is it? Yeah, okay. Let's go read that. Hopefully he can do some learning of rock climbing while we're waiting for morning. And go from there. And Dusty... Oh, he's got his umbrella. Good Dusty. Good Dusty. I like how our butler also comes with us on vacation as well. That is awesome. A butler for vacation is just like the most amazing thing. Imagine that. A butler for vacation. That's living a whole other lifestyle, isn't it? It's not the lifestyle I live, that's for sure. But you know, that's fine. We are living the high life here in this game with our traveling butler, who will make us delicious things and keep the place clean while we go out on fabulous adventures and do wonderful things. I like how Dusty sat down beside him and he's just like, "Nah, where are you going? Why are you going to a public toilet? You've got a bathroom right here. What are you doing? Why? He doesn't even need to go to the bathroom." I'm very... Why? Why is he going to line up at a toilet that he doesn't need to use for random reasons? What? He didn't even need to do that. That was bizarre. Anyway... Whatever. He can go and have some grilled cheese. Yum. And... where's our bed? Upstairs. Oh, look at this. Not exactly designed for romance, is it? Oh, I'm sure we can woo her in the shower, but still. Alright, we'll get a little bit of sleep before we go down and check out the marketplace in VelvettB. And I'm like, all of those single beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8 beds for eight singles. So I guess it's like a group kind of vacation type thing, but still. Not exactly designed as a romantic holiday kind of getaway, is it? Oh, but we have got an archaeology table there as well. So what were the skills that we needed to get? It is archaeology, right? Salvage a Radian archaeology skill. Okay. So I feel like that's probably not a bad thing to get going. So, no, you're not going off to that bathroom. Oh my gosh. Stop using the public toilet. You've got a bathroom right there. What's wrong with you? Also, you're supposed to be sleeping. Oops, not skillful sleep. Just sleep. Weird. I don't know why he keeps on running off to that bathroom. Strange things. Pinky's been fined. Consumed too much power this week. And Clement would like us to join the Guild of Gamers. I would totally join that, but sorry. That's not Pinky's vibe. He's not much of a gamer. He's definitely a go out there and do things kind of guy. So I feel like a gamer club is really not going to be his style of things to do. So where are we? We're at 10 a.m. So I feel like the marketplace is going to be pretty open. It's a rainy... I wonder if it would be thunder snowing. Would you reckon it would be thunder snowing in Mount Komorabi? I'm going to go check. I'm going to quickly go check because I would love to be able to get thunder snow weather. I bet you it's not though. I can't do it when I'm vacationing anyway. Okay, never mind. Let's go instead to the market in the thunderstorm. And hopefully we won't get struck by lightning or anything. That would be quite nice. Dusty will see me there. So we're going to go down to the cantina. I would genuinely in real life like to visit Salvadorada. I always call it Salvadorada and it's not Salvadorada, I believe. Anyway, I would quite like to go there. I think that would be a really cool place to visit. Like, I don't know if I could handle living there just because of all the bugs and stuff, but I would genuinely like to visit because it looks amazing. Now, there's absolutely nobody selling in the marketplace today because there's a thunderstorm. So that makes sense. But we can go and view this statue, which is the statue of Madre Caseca. So we can go and do that. And we can go and eat a Salvadoradian meal. There we go. And we've started our Salvadoradian culture skill as well. So let's go order some food, chips and salsa. I think we need to wait until the marketplace opens before we can order a meal. Oh, look, somebody's got it open. Hang on. So let's order some food and we can order... Ooh, buñuelos. I don't know how to say it. Buñuelos. Looks delicious. They look like little sweet treats. 24 hours to pay my bills. Oh, I should probably pay them. I feel like that might be a good idea. Did he order his food? Oh, yeah. He's eating his chips and salsa. And then we're going to go eat our other things. I feel like he's definitely on a vacation diet right now. Just like, I'm going to eat all of the things. Does everybody else do that when they go on vacation? We're just going to eat all of the things. And it's going to be amazing. Brooke Flowers, I've called to inform you that your great-great-grandsecond once removed cousin's friend grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept? Oh, money, 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 give now. Very well. However, now that you've accepted, I must inform you that you will only get this money if you become married within 7 days. Those are the terms. Good luck and congratulations on the next chapter in your life. Thank you very much. I wonder if we can get a little bit of more romance happening. We can just elope while we're on vacation with our lovely Dusty. Why not? We're going to be partners anyway, so we're already in a committed relationship. So I feel like, you know what? That works for me. So now all we need to do is buy 3 goods off the marketplace table. Oh, somebody's selling stuff, so we'll be able to go and do that. So all we need to do is click on here and go purchase grilled cheese ready to eat, plasma bat bait, spider repellent. I'm going to get all of the things anyway because I want to have all of the things for when we go walking in the jungle, which we will be doing. Oh, those guys. A little bit of romance satisfaction there. Love that for them. Okay, let's see if we can purchase waterfall bottle. And Alma Scan doll. And a machete. I feel like we're going to need a few machetes, but anyway. How many machetes have we got? How many machetes is too many machetes? Or how many machetes is not enough machetes? We have 2 machetes. Great. So we finished now the first level of the aspiration. We need to achieve level 3 Salvadoranian culture skill, find an area off the path, and examine 3 tracks. Alright, so I need to talk to some of the locals and just basically get my skill up through that. So we're going to be standing around in the rain, but whatever, that's fine. So we'll do some friendly introductions and friendly introductions. So I'll get to know my lovely Salvadoranian locals. Hopefully that won't take too long to get our skill up then. I believe it's only like a level 5 skill, so it shouldn't be too bad in terms of just getting that up to, you know, level 5. Those are pretty quick skills to max out. Aha! What else can we do? Chat about the rad slope. Feel like they probably wouldn't know too much about the old skiing side of things over in this neck of the woods, just because they don't have the ski slopes, really. Do they? Do they? I don't know. I don't know. Do they have, like, I feel like ski slopes and tropical destinations, or like, yeah, I feel like this would be tropical-ish, right? You know, like it would be kind of warm weather, wet weather, rainforesty, you know, that sort of thing. I feel like that doesn't lend itself to being the sort of place where there would be a whole lot of like ski slopes and stuff. How's our skill going? Salvadoranian culture. We are still level 1. Okay, how else can we do this? Salvadoranian's culture skill is built by socializing with the locals in Salvadoradia, tasting the local cuisine, and interacting with local vendors. Okay. So I just basically need to keep doing what I'm doing. Practice fighting. Ooh. I feel like a thunderstorm is not the best way to start our holiday, though, gotta say. I definitely want to practice fighting. I want to see what that is about. And how we got that. I don't know how we got that. But anyway, we got it. So that's cool. Gossip. Hobbies. Yay! We're fighting! Hooray! Our culture skill is definitely not going up very well. Like, I've been discussing, like, the local heritage and stuff, but it's just been not coming up. Oh, it has gone up a little bit. Okay. I'll just keep doing it. We'll see what happens. It said to just talk to the locals, so I'm just going to talk to the locals and, like, eat the food and do the things. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll work it out on a lovely rainy day. We'll definitely make sure that we go home and do some other things before we, like, rest up and have a nice shower and stuff after standing out in the rain. It's probably not helping that we are standing out in the rain either. It's not the best day for this. But let's go and have some more... Ooh, let's go introduce ourselves to the market dude. Chat about the local sites. Maybe we just need to introduce ourselves to a whole lot of different people. Maybe that's what's going on there. Just meet more people, Velvet. All of Pinky's efforts are coalescing into the mastery perk in the zone. If Pinky continues, he can enter moments of serious focus where we won't have to worry about motives. Yes, that's a good one. I like that one. Mastery perks are amazing. Thanks again to the Businesses and Hobbies pack for mastery perks, because I love them. I think they're amazing. And I will always say yes to those, because they are just the bestest things. How are we going? Well, we're getting closer to level 2. So we can order some more food and eat some food. Fiction, compliments. Just trying to find more chatty things. Asked to be Snow Bro. What's a Snow Bro? What's a Snow Bro? Is that like bros who like enjoy the snow together? Could be. We can maybe order a drink. Oh yeah, we could get a drink. Espuma Agria. Espuma Agria. We'll really try and experience that Salvadoranian culture while we're here. Oh, now he closed the stall. There we go. Now he's back again. It's all right. Let's go order some food. And then order some drink. Really get our cultural experience down. And then we can go home and have some romantic time inside out of the rain with our partner, because I feel like we need to get ourselves warmed up and dry and all those sorts of things, because he's been out in the rain all day trying to experience culture in the most horrible weather, and it's been hard going for him. So the poor guy. Ooh, what an incredible combination of flavors. Now that Pinky has eaten planatos fritos, he can now make it at home. Yay! And he's cheerful. Oh, well, that's been helping, I think. Alright, let's head home and get out of this rain. I think that's going to be a good decision. Off we go, my friends. We'll do some more in the morning. Hopefully he will stop lining up to go to the public toilet instead of using his own, his own toilet in his own house. Because that would be nice. Also, it's quite cold here today, I've got to say. We are going into winter, so that's probably not, like a shock. But also just adjusting to the colder weather. Oh, we'll get there. Okay, so he needs to go to the bathroom and have a sleepy sleep. So we'll get him doing that and off to bed. And then we have Dusty. Dusty's actually in good nick. How's Dusty not so tired? Dusty did good. He took care of himself while we weren't looking at him. Good on Dusty. Okay, he can grab some food, and there may be... Oh, I know what we can do with Dusty. I'm going to send Dusty back out in the rain, if I can. And I might get Dusty to dig up like a couple of holes and see if he can pick up some things for the archaeology table. Yeah, here we go. So I'll get him to do some excavating, and he can pick up something for the archaeology table, and then maybe we can then use that for Pinky to go actually do some archaeology stuff. So that might be quite cool, and then he can get his archaeology skill up, and they're both kind of experiencing archaeology stuff. And then, just doing things while he's sleeping, right? So we found an unauthenticated mask. Awesome. That's cool. It's really hard to see, I've got to say. It is really terrible weather. Really terrible weather today in The Sims. But, you can't choose the weather. Well, you can technically choose the weather, but we're not going to choose the weather. We're going to live with the weather. And what the weather does to us, we're just going to put up with it. So is there any other... It's not the best time to be looking for diggy holes at midnight when it's in the middle of a thunderstorm. Here we go. Another diggy hole. Hooray! Dusty, I'm sorry. I'm sending you out and about in this horrible weather, but I'm going to send you home for a nice hot shower. And you can have a nice sleep. It's just you weren't tired, so I wanted to take advantage of that. But at least he's getting a nice skill as well while he's at it, right? It's going to be great. And he found an unauthenticated statue. All right, I'm going to send you home, my friend. Off you go. There we are. You can have something lovely to eat and have a nice shower to dry. And get a nice warm clothes. There we go. Take a nice shower. And there we are. So Pinky, how's he getting on? Great. He's almost had a good sleep. So let's have a look. So let's move that into here. And then into here. And then maybe we can do a little bit of authentication on the archaeology table now that we've got some stuff. Ah. Pinky must be at his home lot. Oh. Maybe I need to click on this. No, send away. Maybe I don't have enough. I think I might need to get some archaeology skill. Okay. Fair enough. Purchase a book. And I could send him probably off to do this stuff, but it's just so horrible outside. It just really, really is. Run around in the rain. Read. Get him out of bed and he can do some reading on archaeology and see whether or not we can unlock the archaeology skill. So the next thing we need to do is we need to achieve level 3 Salvadorati and culture skill. Okay. And find an area off the path and examine 3 tracks. So what we need to do is travel. So we'll do that in the morning when it's a little bit lighter and brighter and I can see what I'm doing outside. And we will go and, traipse around through the jungle and see if we can, find an area off the path, basically, and find 3 traps. I have done this recently enough in my Super Sim Challenge. It's actually quite a coincidence, but yeah, in my Super Sim Challenge, we are currently working on the Jungle Explorer stuff, or I have been. So it's actually rather recent in my brain how to do all this stuff. So it's quite nice For once I actually know what I'm doing. Sort of, mostly. Somewhat. So I think we'll be okay with this. Oh my gosh, hello. How are you guys today? Welcome on in. We have a lovely raid. Rysom's Love, welcome in. Cutie. Donna and her Reapers are invading with a soul-snatching raid. Welcome in. Zilla North. Donna and her Reapers are invading with a soul-snatching raid. Love it. Nixie says, welcome Raiders. Don't you want to know? Thank you so much for the lovely raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you today? And Smash City 1991. Let's go raid. Yay. Hello, hello. Make Velvet meow. Okay, you ready for this? You ready for it? Meow. 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 There you go. That's a sweet one for you. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, I'm Velvet. I'm a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand. I play a lot of The Sims 4, but I play a variety of other games as well. And today we are playing the Very Veggie Challenge in The Sims 4. We're currently in the depths of the Salvadorian jungle, and we're about to go jungle exploring, so it's good timing. Yeah, that's what we're up to today, and having a little bit of fun with that. So we're trying to get the Jungle Explorer aspiration finished for this part of the challenge. I would love to know, what were you guys doing today? What were you streaming, and how fun was it? I love it. Smash City, I love it. I love cats as well. So yeah, that's probably maybe obvious, but yeah, I do. I got my little catties on, but I love kitties, and yeah, I'm very much a cat lover in here. But all animals are very, very well loved here. So yeah, we are playing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge, but I'd love to hear what you guys were doing today. Anything exciting? Anything dramatic happen? Ooh. And what game are you playing with? Was it a little bit of Sims? You love the Jungle Pack? I love the Jungle Pack as well. I think it's fantastic. It's just so, so good. You can do so many things with it, and it's just like the gameplay is just a delight. So yeah, I am very, very much into the Jungle Pack. It's just one of my very favorite game packs to play with. So I'm excited that we get to do a little bit of gameplay with it today, which I love. You were playing Cult of the Lamb today, and then ended with some marbles. Ooh, that sounds fun. I haven't played Cult of the Lamb. I have played marbles, but I haven't played Cult of the Lamb before, but I have seen it played, and that's such a cool little game, that one. Like, it doesn't look like it would be much of anything, but then you sort of get into it and see what it's about, and it's just like lots of fun and just like kind of crazy and all that sort of thing, which was cool. Rysom's Love, nice. Well, I was winning, beating QT and Smash City in games today. Whispers they're going to kill me next time. But don't you want to know, stream was great with marbles in the fish game. Oh, fantastic. And hi. Hi. How are you? Was there some stiff competition going on between everyone with the marbles game? Because I know everyone sort of gets quite competitive with that, right? Which I think is fun. You get like, you can get the cool marbles and stuff with it. And then you have like the races, and then sometimes you're like, your marble goes flying elsewhere, and it's just like, Cutie, I'm cheater. Oh, harsh. Don't you want to know, have you turned into the turquoise skeleton yet? No, I have not. We've just kind of arrived. I've just started to do like the marketplace stuff, and we're just headed off now deeper into the jungle. So I actually haven't got to the point where we've got the turquoise skeleton yet. So I'm excited about that. Is there ooh, what's happening here? Is there like a special way to become the turquoise skeleton? There's a way to do that, right? It's been a while since I've done it, but I've played the Every Occult Challenge before and turned into a skeleton, but I'm not sure if I turned into the turquoise skeleton. Ooh. So yeah, is there a special way to do that? Because I'm curious about that. QT. Haha. Oh, don't you want to know? Yeah, I have some skins set up for everyone to use in marbles. Oh, that's cool. And so like everyone has like the different marbles skins that they can use. I love that. That's very cool. It's been a while, but you open some of the chests in one of the first few sections. Oh, and then you can turn into the skeleton. Okay, because I knew there's like a way to turn into like, how Bonehilda is like the skeleton, and I know that there's a way to turn into like a skeleton like Bonehilda. but I hadn't ever turned into like the jeweled skeleton with like the turquoise jewels and stuff like that. Like you see the skeletons in the jungle ruins, but I didn't know that you could turn into that skeleton. That's cool. Gonna have to give. We'll explore the jungle ruins and see, yeah, what we get with that because that's really cool. Ooh, exciting! That's cool. I keep on saying cool. I can't stop it. Ah, abandoned pack. Pinky stumbles upon what appears to be an abandoned campsite. Clearly, a previous adventurer has been through here and sees the remains of a small fire and an old tattered knapsack. There might still be something valuable inside or something dangerous. Should Pinky investigate? Okay. Now, should we leave it alone? We're definitely going to do something. Should we search for useful gear or should we search using a machete? Now, we don't have a high logic skill, I believe, but we do have a machete. But do we want to lose a machete? Or do we want to just like risk it for the biscuit and try and search for useful gear? I mean, what's going to be the best option there? If anyone has an opinion, feel free to chime in. But, I do love how you get like these little pop-ups when you are exploring through the jungle and you get like some different things that you can do. I always like these kind of things. You know, like they've got them in different packs around in the game. You know, we have like little pop-ups like this when you're exploring caves and you know, like the crypts that you got with life and death and stuff. So I love those. What is my logic skill? Honestly, I don't know. It's not high, I don't think though. So that's the thing. I don't think it's particularly high. So I'm just like a little bit concerned about that, but I also don't want to use a machete up at the same time. So I'm like, But if we use up a machete and then we find another machete, then we kind of don't lose out, right? So I think that's a cool thing. If it's above 5, go for useful gear. Okay. I'm going to say it's probably not above 5 because he's been working on all of the like skiing and snowboarding and fitness stuff. So I'm going to go search using machete and we'll see what happens. What's in the bag? Pinky decides to put some distance between himself and the bag and slashes the bag open using the machete. A poisonous scorpion crawls out of the open bag and scampers away into the jungle. Pinky digs through the remains of the pack and finds some useful gear inside. Hooray! Well, that's good. That wasn't a bad outcome. Ooh, we can harvest some avocados. So yeah, I don't know what our logic skill is. What is our logic skill? Our logic skill is nothing. We don't have any logic skill. That was kind of I wasn't expecting to have absolutely no logic skill, but apparently we have got no logic skill. So there you go. Just as well we didn't go for that option because that would have been terrible. All right, let's go straight for the jungle ruins and clear the path with a machete. So what else have you guys been up to? Anything exciting for the weekend or anything like that well, I mean, I know it's Wednesday here in New Zealand. So it's like Wednesday, 10 a.m. here in New Zealand. But I know for Tuesday and stuff, you know, it's still kind of close to the weekend for those that are in the Northern Hemisphere. So have you guys been up to anything scintillating? Any gossip to share? Anything exciting going on? I didn't do too much exciting things. I played a bit of Death Stranding 2 on the weekend, so I've been really loving that, sort of deep into that at the moment. And yeah, just sort of mucked around doing some different things, bits and pieces, you know, just the chores and hanging out with the kids and the cats and the husband and all that sort of thing. Wasn't overly exciting, but that's okay. I think sometimes it's nice to have a nice mellow weekend. And then we've got Easter coming up this weekend, which is exciting. And I know most people don't really have like the 4-day weekend, but we have a 4-day weekend here in New Zealand. So yeah, it's probably one of our biggest holidays of the year for that reason, because we have Friday, which Good Friday is closed here. Basically everything is closed. Easter Sunday is everything's closed. Easter Monday is a public holiday. So, you know, Easter Saturday is the only thing that isn't a public holiday through the 4-day weekend, but most people kind of go away and go on holiday and, you know, that sort of thing. So it's pretty cool. Star and Sims, I've been binging your Scandal Legacy mostly. Did a special D&D session for my birthday on Saturday. Oh, Star and Sims, also happy birthday from Saturday. I hope you had a wonderful day. And the D&D session, how did it go? Did your character do some good things? I don't know enough about D&D to really be specific about asking the question. But I kind of have a rough idea that you have your characters and you have a story and you go on adventures and you do things, right? So hopefully your character survived and did some wonderful adventures. I think that's a good question. But how's how are you enjoying the Scandal Legacy challenge so far? I played some more of that yesterday and we had a lot of fun with that, and we moved on to Generation 3 yesterday, which is the Blade Master generation. So I'm excited for that one and see how that kind of goes. It's gonna be good. Also for the Raiders, if you do need to go and have a little break, and restart, go take care of yourself. Please feel free to go do it. Obviously you got to go take care of yourselves and make sure that you're all good. So make sure that you do take care of yourselves. Very important. Stretch, hydrate, drink, bathroom, all that sort of thing. Eat. Star and Sims, you good? The NPC my character has a crush on revealed is in love with me. Ooh, so you got a little bit of a romance going on, hey? I love that. Ooh. What kind of character are you? Like, because I know you can have like your different races and that sort of thing, like, goblins and ogres and stuff like that. So, are you a particular race or class? Because you have rangers and druids and fighters and blah blah blah. That's okay. Don't you want to know? I appreciate you going for a raid. You go take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. And yeah, if you, I'll be going for probably another hour or so. If you get a chance to pop back in and say hi, all good. If you don't, then all good too. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid and trusting your community with me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for your community for being here and putting up with me. You guys, fabulous. Enjoy your look. Enjoy your look, and go take care of yourself. And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Always nice to get one of those, isn't it? Star and Sims, I'm a half elf wizard. We are doing Magical Girls at College campaign. Ha, that's fun. There's so many different campaigns. Like I always, instantly think, very fantastical and like high fantasy with all these like amazing worlds and that sort of thing. But it doesn't have to be like all high fantasy, does it? I love that Magical Girls at College. That's so fun. A half elf wizard. That's the kind of thing I'd probably go for as well, because I like doing magic, and I like elves in terms of their magical inclinations and that sort of thing. When you're selecting like races or classes for your characters and that sort of thing. When you're playing even like computer games and stuff, video games, whatever you want to call them, games, and you're playing like Skyrim or things like that, where you've got to select like different classes. Probably there's better games that it would be an example. Baldur's Gate will be a better example of that. Stuff like that, and you have these different characters that you choose. I always like the sort of the magical characters when I can blast them with fireballs and stuff like that. That's my jam. As Pinky emerges into a clearing with a watering hole, he comes across a small family of capybaras out for an afternoon drink. They look adorable, though the smallest one looks a bit scorched and upset. Should Pinky attempt to see what's wrong or leave them in peace? Charisma skill. I'm going to cautiously approach, but I think my charisma skill is a little bit limited, so we'll see how we go. We have been attacked by a capybara. Pinky tries to lure out the hurt creature with some tasty greens. The small capybara starts to approach Pinky, but then an adult capybara comes out of nowhere and bites Pinky on the arm. Okay, that was not a success. I feel like I don't have the skills that are really good for this somehow. What's my charisma skill? Level 1. Alright, whoops. That wasn't so good. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Oh, dear. Oh, you know what? Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that I need to get back to. I've played it a bit, and then I just got distracted and never got back to it, as you do. As I do. I'm really bad with sticking with games sometimes, and me playing through a whole game is not something that happens all the time. So, yeah, I played it for a bit, and I really enjoyed it, because I've played Baldur's Gate 1, and I've played Baldur's Gate 2, like, through a few times. So, like the old school games, I played them through a number of times, and I absolutely love them. So I was so excited for Baldur's Gate 3, and then I still haven't played it all the way through. Absolutely shocking. Shocking. Sabrina, welcome on in. How are you this morning? Are you good? We're in the jungle, as you can see here. We're doing a bit of excavation, and we're just heading towards the jungle ruins, and we are trying to find an area off the beaten path, and examine 3 tracks. So travel into the Bellomasia jungle, clear and pass through the path obstacles to discover hidden areas off the main path as you track towards the Omascan temple. Oh, I think I might have to go off the beaten path a little bit. Okay. And we're also examining 3 traps when we get to the ruins, and working on our archaeology skill and stuff like that in the meantime. Anyway, welcome on in. Playing some Very Veggie. That's fun. And Hayley, happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Also, it's April 1st. Have you been full today? I'm not a big fan of April Fool's Day. I'm going to level with you guys. It's not my fave kind of thing. But we are running away somewhere. Okay. No, don't run away. Don't run inside. Don't run inside. It's okay. It's all right. I'm sure we won't be hit by lightning. It'll be fine. Anyway, how are you today, Haley? Are you doing well? How's life? How's work going? All of those lovely things that you do in life. All right. Stan Sims, the last campaign I played with the same group we called Baldur's Gate 4. Oh, really? That's hilarious. That's so fun. Was it sort of like, you know, you're going through like all the city and that sort of thing, and Dusty's been swarmed by bees. I forgot Dusty was there. Oh, Dusty. Okay, I hope you're okay. Oh my gosh, we're zooming around everywhere. Clear the path. Oh, we're being attacked by spiders. Okay. Pinky seems to have some unexpected visitors. Spiders. There's no better time to pull out the Dr. Parker's thinks Pinky. Having the spider repellent ready is sure to help ward off those unwelcome crawlers. Okay. Well, we got attacked by spiders and bees all at once. That's fantastic. Haley, you haven't played Baldur's Gate games, but I like to. Oh, they're really good. They're really good. I really enjoy them. Baldur's Gate 3 just takes it next level, but you know, I love the story and the adventure, and the, you know, you get to do all these different choices and find all like these hidden items and stuff like that. So you know what, we're going to watch and enjoy the capybaras this time because we got attacked last time. Pinky sits for a while and watches the peaceful herbivores relax in the water. As he continues on his trek, Pinky couldn't help but feel sad as he wonders if there was a way to help the poor injured creature. Well, if we'd had any sort of you know, charisma, it would have helped, but we don't. The next stop along the path appears to be a natural pool. It might be the Omascan Royal Baths. Would you like to travel there now? Yes, I would. And yes, I will take Dusty with me. That'll be fun. Sabrina, I'm sure I've missed a lot. Nice thing is that you don't have to do archaeology with this aspiration. No, you don't. I do, however, need to do archaeology for the generational though thing. So, oh, let's go woohoo with Dusty in the water. That'll be fun. So yeah, I don't have to do archaeology for the aspiration, but I have to do archaeology for the goals for this generation. So either way, I have to do archaeology. But yeah, it is nice we don't have to do it for this aspiration to complete it. Are these guys going to go woohoo in here? They're going to woohoo in public, and yes, they are. Oh, you guys! Dun, 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 dun. Bit of public bath woohooing. I wonder if they'll get a scandal for this. They probably will. Sabrina, so the main things that have happened are basically we've come on vacation to the jungle and we are now living with Dusty, who we are starting a relationship with. We haven't really developed our relationship too far. Try for baby in a bush. Can Dusty have babies? Oh yes, definitely romantic and steamy. I think so. I don't. Hang on. Let's see. Romance, physical intimacy, try for baby in a bush. Can they not reach the bush? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we're in a bit of a relationship with Dusty, which is great. So he's living with us now, and hopefully we can develop our romance a little bit more while we're on vacation. That's kind of the idea. And why don't we go and place our little snack bag in the world, and we can have a little snack to eat. There we go. Have a little quick meal. Ham and cheese sandwich. And Dusty, why don't you grab a quick meal as well? There we are. Ham and cheese sandwiches for the boys. Love that for them while they're in the rainy jungle. Haley, oh, I forgot. No, I haven't. It's okay. Just super busy at work. I'm on a break at the moment. Oh, nice. Super busy though. I guess heading into Easter break, obviously you've got a lot to take care of before the 4-day weekend, right? So that makes sense. Busy, 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 trying to get everything done in time. I know I'm like that as well, just trying to get as much recording and stuff done before both the 4-day weekend and the fact that it's a travel through, yeah, going into 2 weeks of school holidays. So that just makes content creation, you know, a bit of a juggle. But that's fine. Ooh. So we have managed to go off the beaten path. So now we need to examine 3 traps. So let's head through this one here and see if we can get to the jungle ruins. That'll be cool. Stan Sims. Sorry, I was in the ads. I had to switch to the red app for a second. But yeah, it was 100 years after BG3, but we still managed to meet a lot of the game characters. Oh, that's so cool. Because oh, I'd have to say that I don't really remember too many character names. Like, I can kind of recognize the characters in my head. Like, I've got a visual image of them, but the names escape me at the moment. But that would have been really cool to have like some of those iconic characters that you can kind of partner up with in the game actually be part of your campaign. That would be so cool. I know there's like the vampire type one. I'm gonna say Asturian S something. Not us something, S something. Asturian. Now we are going to okay. We're gonna get an abandoned campsite. So Pinky is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when he stumbles upon a campsite. It's a pretty remote location and he doesn't see anybody nearby, but he's not sure if it's actually been abandoned. Should Pinky take a look around? Avoid the campsite or quietly look around. High fitness skill leads to better results. We have fitness skill level 10, so we are definitely going to quietly look around. Pinky sneakily peeks around the campsite. It looks pretty abandoned and he doesn't see anyone around. He spots an artifact lying on the ground and decides to take it with him. On his way out, a wild-eyed Sim jumps at Pinky and chases him for a while as he serpentines through the jungle. Travel to the temple? Yes, please. Yay! We're off to the temple. Yes, Dusty, come with me. Hooray! That's so cool. So excited. But yeah, I love the idea of that you can sort of include something like something so iconic as Baldur's Gate into a D&D campaign. So that's really cool. Love it. I keep on saying cool today. Oh, I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, something's up with that. Examine 3 traps. Right, so this is for those that haven't seen it before, it's terrible weather. We've just had thunderstorms the whole time we're here. This is the jungle temple ruins. And there's like lots of different levels and stuff of things that you can do in here. And I'm just going to go through and clear everything out because I think that'll be fun while we're here. And we can do a little bit of excavation because obviously we need to get our archaeology skill up, stuff like that. And each of the different levels has different things going on in it, which is quite cool. But these are like some of the skeletons and stuff. And within here, there is some traps that we need to get past to be able to get inside and progress through the temple. So we're going to have to go through and check all of this out and see what's inside. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, we're going to have to go examine these because I don't know what they're doing. And the best way to find out is to examine them. It's like a little mini adventure, this one. It's so fun. Like, you kind of work things out and, yeah, figure it all out. It's fun. Ooh, we found another artifact while we're excavating. Sounds Sims, yes, Dungeon Master is amazing. She always makes the game so cool and exactly what we want while also being unexpected. I imagine it would take so much work and creativity to be like a dungeon master and stuff. I'm assuming that's what they're called, right? And have to figure out storylines and characters and all sort of like twists and turns and that sort of thing. You'd have to be so creative with that. I love that. Where are you going? Okay. That's a wild way to get there. That was fun. Okay, let's examine these pots. There's something up with these pots, so let's examine them and see what's up. Sabrina, I'm starting Generation 7 of your legacy. Do I max out the secret agent career and then go into the noble career? I reckon. I'd have to have a look at it, though, to be able to answer the question, because I can't quite remember. Let me pull up just a minute. Let me have a nosy. Just open my drive. Open my drive and pull up my rules. So, Generation 7. Let's have a wee look. See. So, Gen 7, where are the spiders? So, Secret Agent Creator level 10. Writer Bestseller. Hexes, etc. Become aligned with the commoners. Oh, yeah, because you're going to have to become aligned with the commoners. So, yeah. I don't think you need to max out the noble career. You just need to be aligned with the commoners with that one. That would be the way that I would interpret that. So you got to do Secret Agent career to level 10, and then you can just be a noble after that, noble career after that, but you don't have to max it out, I don't reckon. Right, have we finished examining that? What's the dealio with these things? So Pinky figured out that some of these triggers won't work to unlock the gate, but it doesn't rule them all out. Pinky could try his luck by activating a trigger to keep examining other mechanisms. Okay. So activate all. Right. So I haven't really narrowed that down. Let's study that for historical insights. And Pinky, can we go summon a privy bush? Okay, let's go summon a privy bush after that because he needs to pee. Or can I unsummon it over here? No, I can't. It needs to be outside somewhere. Okay, let's get him to the toilet. Poor guy needs to pee. I can't let him pee himself. So let's go examine that. We'll go pee. Sims pathing, yes. I love that, but it's like it's a tricky little way for you to actually get through to that section of the temple. Oh, there's another one then I need to activate. Oh, if we go over here, I think there's some skeletons here as well, so we should check those out. Okay. I think that should count as a trap, though, as well. Examine 3 traps. Yes, because we need to examine the 3 different traps to see what's up with them. So we're going to swim all the way around. Where is he going? No. I need you to go here. Go here. Go over there. I feel like I'm going through a pool maze at this point. And then around we go. It's seriously like a maze. All the way around here. Okay. And then we should be able to summon a privy bush. I hope. That's what we need to do. Thankfully, we have the natural living skill. Oh no! What's happening to Dusty? Dusty's been attacked by some spiders. Oh, Dusty, I think you should go. You should go home, mate. You're not doing well. No, stop running inside. Can you just do what I need you to do? Perhaps that logic skill would be helpful here. I tell you what, logic skill would be very helpful here. I have absolutely no logic skill whatsoever. It's dreadful. None whatsoever. Oh. And yeah, as it turns out, I probably needed some. Anyway, live and learn, live and learn. So what if we go examine this trap over here? Because what we need to do is we need to basically activate the trap, and then that will unlock this door here, which is what we need to do to get through to the next section. So I've got to figure it out. Oh, there's a skeleton! Look, it's the temple guardian, Zygo Hueso. I'm going to go say hi to the temple skeleton. Hey, temple skeleton, how you doing, my friend? Oh my god. We're being attacked by spiders again. Oh, this is not going well. Hi, skeleton. How are you? Okay, let's go over here and get over to the things. Yep, you're going to have to swim all the way around. Swim. There we go. We might be able to have a sleep. Okay, make him go to the lodging. No! Stop running away! This thunderstorm is not making life easier. Why did we have to go on vacation in the middle of a thunderstorm? Oh my gosh! It's definitely not making life any easier. But anyway, we will soldier on. At least with doing this examining traps thing as well, we're getting our archaeology skill at the same time. So, you know, it's handy dandy. Because look at this, we're already archaeology skill level 3. We do need to work on our Salvadorian culture skill though. Somewhat more. Okay, so how are we getting on with examine this? Pinky figured out that some of these triggers won't work. Okay. No, stay there. Stop running away. So activate. I'm going to have to guess. I'm going to make an offering to the sun glyph because I want sunshine. Uh-oh. That was not the right answer. Okay. Activate to the arrowhead. No. Activate to the leaves. Oh, what a rush. Pinky has gained some archaeology skill. Oh. Okay, cool. Oh, dear. So, none of those. Alright, so I think we'll go over here. This isn't sand, it's bone dust. Ew, Pinky is paying for activating the temple's defenses. Yeah, I know. It's not going well.
I haven't narrowed it down enough. Oh god, now we're terrified. Haunted by visions, seeing things that may or may not be real can keep Sims from nodding off anytime soon. Oh. Sabrina, can you get the Storm Chaser reward trait from the reward store? They'll stop running inside and love storms. Also, you can become Thor. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, really? I don't know. Can I? Let's see. Storm Chaser. Of course, it's sunny now, so maybe I don't need it, but let's see. Storm Chaser. How much is it? 1,000. Okay, let's get it anyway, and that'll solve that problem. The other thing is, we've examined 2 traps. Activate Leaves Glyph. I'm determined to open this darn gate. And why does he need to pee again? Okay, now we're passed out. And then I'll try the last one. It must be the sun glyph. Surely. Hooray! We got one right. Yay! Pinky has bypassed the temple's defenses and the gate has opened. Pinky can now venture further into the temple to find what rewards await. Hooray, hooray. So I'll get him. Can we have a little sleep? Ooh. I'm wondering before we go into the temple if we have a sleep. And we've got some ground outside. We've got natural living skills. So maybe too scared to sleep. Okay. We have to wait till that dies off. What if we go outside for a little bit and we just wait for the for the lovely moodlet to die off? Thank you very much for terrifying me, and we'll see if we can have a little bite to eat, have some lunch, have a rest, and then we'll get stuck into it. So let's go out in the world, and we'll have a nice quick meal. We'll have our classic ham and cheese sandwich. Yum. Sabrina, on the plus side, if you get poisoned, you'll need the bone dust to get cured. Oh, right. Sweet. Well, I've definitely got the bone dust, so that's handy. Ace. Hopefully I don't get poisoned, though, because that would be not so good. Okay, we'll put that away in our inventory. Where did you go? Oh, he's sleeping in the bush. I like how he just kind of flopped into it. Alright, put that in your... No, put that in your inventory, and then, yeah, let's have a nap in the bush. Why not? Get our energy back before we go and venture further into the temple. And can I sleep? Yeah, yes, I can sleep there on the ground now with our natural living skill. Tell you what, natural living skill does make life so much easier. Hello there, Pinky. I thought some more about what you said and concluded that Jefferson, Adam, and I probably wouldn't get along. It's because I told you they wouldn't. Okay, let's get some sleep. And we can summon a privy while we're out here as well. Go to the bathroom. Look at that. We're ready to get on with our adventure. Hooray! Bathroom. I mean, hygiene I can't really help, but we're going to go swimming through a pool to get to the next level. So maybe the pool... bit of pool swimming will help us. Clean us up a little bit. Wash off the worst of the grime anyway. And round and round and round we go. Whee! Right, let's get down into it. So, let's go activate. Oh, examine. Another trap. Dun, dun, dun. This should be our 3rd trap, I think, that we get to examine. Oh, look, it's helping us with our charisma skill. That could be helpful later. I appreciate that, multitasking. At least we've got more skill than we started with, so that's nice. Oh, Pinky's earned 272 simoleons on his day off. Because he's on vacation. It's quite the vacation. Although, I feel like it's really quite a suitable vacation for an adventurous sim like this one. It's the kind of thing, like, you know, an adventurous sim would really enjoy, like, getting out in the jungle, running around, searching through a ruined temple, you know, all that sort of thing. I feel like that would be, yeah, a really cool adventure for him. Pinky figured out that some of these triggers won't work, blah, blah, blah. So activate. Aha! There's only one option. Tell a skeleton pun. He liked that one. Hooray! Will that open the door for us? It should do. Yay! Pinky's bypassed the temple defenses again. Now we need to find what rewards await us here. Oh, what's this? Is this bone dust? I'm going to grab that. And we'll excavate that. Now, what have we got for our next trap? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. You know what? Does the jungle tempo change each time? Because it wasn't like this the last time I did this. When I was doing this in my Super Sim challenge, it was completely different. So I'm curious if it does change each time. Now let's go examine these, and we'll see where that kind of leaves us for our next traps. I think we've found everything here, so that's cool. Yeah, I didn't realize. I figured the temple would be the same every time, but it's definitely not the same every time. Or it wasn't like this when I went in the Super Sim challenge. So, no, very different traps, very different layout, all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's quite curious. Hey, I do appreciate that though. It just means that every adventure and every time that you come back is a little different. So it's not just like a one and done thing. You can come back here with different characters and have like a completely different experience, which I think is fun. Sabrina, there's several different iterations of the temple. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? I didn't know that. I thought it would just be the same every time. But yeah, having like come back to back with these, you know, oh look, we've got the right one there. Yeah, just come so close with different trips to the jungle and doing, the aspiration with a couple of different save files. It's been like, oh, okay. It is different every time, so that's cool. So we can go and activate because we've got the correct one there and make our offering. Hooray! That was much easier rather than getting horribly poisoned or other terrible things that could happen to us. So we've got a trap there. And we've got a trap here. Is this a trap here as well? Okay, we've got 3 traps through to the next section. I haven't as yet seen any treasure chests. See, and the last time I did this with the Super Sim challenge, there was actually quite a few chests all throughout as well, and I haven't even seen any yet. And like in the other one, oh, we're going to get married still as well in 5 days. We're going to have to focus on Dusty when we get out of this temple and see if we can romance them a little bit more and get them to marry us. Because the countdown is on. We've got to get married in 7 days for our inheritance. Love that for us. Oh, do you need to pee again? What's up with him? I feel like he's constantly needing to pee, and we haven't peed that long ago. Okay, so he's figured out some of the triggers for that one. If he can get the right one for at least one of these, then it should be good. I haven't got any grass, so I don't really want to go out of the temple to pee, but I think I might have to. Darn it! Pinky! All the times that you needed to pee. Now had to be the time. So, where are we? Where are we? Wee. There we go. Go fertilize the bush, my friend, and then we'll go back inside. At least we've done some of the examinations. Oh, he's peed himself anyway. Oh, Pinky. Ugh. All right, back to the trap examination then, and let's examine these and see if we can figure out which one is going to be the one to go for. Oh, yay. Now we've got a secret. Oh, logic skill, nice. And now we finally got our logic skill. Hooray! It's not going to be that high, but at least we've started it, so that's nice. Okay, and what's the result going to be from this one? Pinky's earned his money and looking for love. Join Cupid's Corner today. I feel like you could do like these cute little ads and stuff like that with the Sims. Pinky Lender's mechanism will unlock the gate. Activating the correct trigger should allow safe passage to the next room. Okay, so activate. Assemble sunglyphs. Here we go. So we got the right one for this one, which is fantastic. Yay! And also welcome on in if you haven't, if you just kind of come in and see what we're doing. We're playing a bit of The Sims 4. And we're currently in the Salvadoranian jungle at the moment, exploring the jungle temple and trying to get to the middle of the temple and see what we have inside and what treasures we're going to get. So it's very fun, and I'm also on Velvet. I'm a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand, and I love The Sims 4. I play a lot of The Sims 4. I do play other games as well, and I generally cozy games, but every now and then will be a non-cozy game like, Death Stranding or something like that, but mostly cozy games and mostly The Sims 4, but sometimes other things. But I do love The Sims 4. It's my fave. I've been really enjoying it. And we are doing the Very Veggie Challenge today. So we're trying to work through generation number 8. I can't even believe that we're like generation 8. And yeah, we're with the Radish generation, and he's an adventurer. So we've been working through doing the adventure sort of what is it, the adventure enthusiast aspiration, where we've been doing like skiing and snowboarding and that sort of thing. Oh, a treasure chest, yes. And at the moment we've put that on pause because we're waiting for some really bad weather, icy weather, to be able to finish that one. So we're doing the jungle explorer one now as part of that generation, which is a lot of fun. I want to see what's in our treasure chest. What's inside? Oh, we're bumping up and down. Pinky found some wondrous items in the treasure chest, but the Omascan gods were angered by his transgression and placed a curse on him. He took an artifact and some adventure gear and put them in his inventory. Oh no, I'm cursed. Oh, well, that wasn't a good result. Do we get like a horrible moodlet or something with that? So we're tired, we're hungry, we're filthy. Yep, we're a night owl, we're feeling happy, blessing of self-care, learning from mistakes. I've got this. Okay, I can't see what the curse is at this point, but we're going to have to get ourselves a cure. And no, where are you going? Stop getting in line for the bathroom. And yeah, we're not in a good state at the moment. We probably need to head off to get some rest and go back to our lodging. But I would really like to just explore this temple. Ugh! It bobs you up and down. It's driving me bananas. Pinky found some wondrous treasure items in the treasure chest. He gained some simoleons and put some adventure gear in his inventory. Cool. So this must be the center because this is all the treasure chests, which is very cool. Except we got cursed. So we're going to have to uncurse ourselves. And I believe we can make that with a dish requiring bone dust. Temple exploration complete. Pinky found the ultimate treasure of the temple. He should take a look around for other discoveries before leaving. Ooh. So Pinky found some wondrous items in the treasure chest. He gained some simoleons and took some treasure, a mystical relic, and some adventure gear and put them in his inventory. So what do we kind of get? So we got the Death Relic base, the Plasma Bat Bait, and the Striped Quartz Gold Pererica, which is worth 8,000 simoleons. Ooh, that's so nice. That's cool. So I think we've opened up all the treasure chests and found all the treasure. Okay, we're going to go back to our lodging. Can I travel from here? I think that might be the fast way. We'll go back to our lodging and have a little bit of a rest because we've been going hard on the temple, and he's done so well to get through the temple without basically dying. I think at this point, so I love that. Had so much fun with it, going through the temple and stuff. I probably wanted to interact more with the temple skeleton a bit more, but you know, that's okay. Can't do it all. So I think we'll have a nice lovely shower and we are going to have a nice sleep. And I would like to actually get a little bit of a relationship happening with our friend Dusty here. So our lovely Dusty. He's our new love, or our future love. Our relationship's been a little bit up and down in terms of the pink line. Our pink relationship line has been a bit up and down, but that's okay. We will work on that a little bit harder and try and be a little bit more romantic with Dusty and see whether or not we can convince them to elope with us in the jungle so that we can get our inheritance and also have our lovely lad here, in our life, because we want that too. Thank you, Dusty. So what do we need to do last? We need to achieve level 3 Salvadoradian culture skill. Okay. So we haven't quite finished our Jungle Explorer aspiration, which is what we came to the jungle to do. So we've got a bit of work to do as far as that goes. Havoc, you got paid? Yes! Was it just like slow going in? Oh, I'm so happy. Yay! Phew. Wipe the sweaty brow. That's awesome. I'm delighted. That's great news. Yay! Take a breath now. Phew. That'll make you so much happier, so much more happier. It just like takes the load off, right? When things actually, are all fixed and working the way they should be. Oh my gosh, they really put you through the ringer on that one, didn't they? Yay! Yeah, I bet you're so relieved. So relieved. That's awesome. I'm delighted that you managed to actually get that it will happen for you, because otherwise, it's just like an unnecessary stress, right? The Duchess Diaries, A History of Nobility. Okay. I'm just wondering, can you purchase a book on parenting? because it might be quite good because we're going to go home and have some babies once we finish this aspiration. And Dusty's going to be our stay-at-home dad while we're off on our adventures. So I feel like getting him a head start on parenting might be a good thing for him to do on while his partner's having a sleep, and then we can work on romance. Plus, I need him to get out of that scared moodlet. Would also be great. Oh, we can go feel confident outside at night in the dark. Ooh, we need to go do that so we can get rid of that fear. So I might get him to go and brush his teeth a couple of times. And if we can go outside and be confident, then we might be able to get rid of that fear, which would be quite nice. Sabrina, here's a fact. If you talk to the skeleton and learn the skeleton joke and then repeat it to the skeleton 3 times, the skeleton will die of laughter and turn into a pile of bones. Really? That's wild. And then can you just like use the bones as like bone dust or something like that? That's so funny. I didn't know that. You had to do the skeleton jokes, and then they do like the skeleton dance, right? There's like them bones, something bones, them bones, something bones. Yeah, and then you do the skeleton dance and stuff. I love that. That's a cool little fact. If we go back to the temple, I'm going to try that, Sabrina. I'm not sure if we go back to the temple or not, but I do want to try it. Okay, I need to get confident. Brush our teeth, and can I go? Oh, there's nothing I can do there. Okay, we've got 17 minutes left on that moodlet. Will it go? Will it go? Stop running around. Go brush your teeth again. Yes, okay, we're confident. So let's go outside and see if we can shake this fear. Feel confident outside. Dusty is sick and tired of letting the possibility of monsters keep him from going out at night. Nothing can stop him from living his best nightlife. Gain the confident mood while your sim is outside in the dark. Oh, while they're outside in the dark. Oh, man. Oh, well. Okay, we'll have to try that again at another point. Because I'll have to do that properly. Okay, back inside and do a bit of parenting. Now, let's check in on Pinky and see how Pinky's going. Okay, Pinky still needs a little bit more sleep. And then he just needs some food. I was thinking, would it help with the Salvadoradian culture if he cooked a Salvadoradian dish? And I can't remember. Oh, buñuelos. That's the one. So what if he cooked some Salvadoradian dishes? And would that help him with his culture skill? Because that's what we need to get up next is his culture skill in Salvadoradian culture. I feel like I'm saying culture over and over now. Anyway, platanos fritos. There we go. You can do that one as well. So a couple of dishes there, and hopefully that'll help him with his culture skill because we've still only got that at level 1 at the moment. So we really need to get that pumping because part of this generation is that we need to get max the Salvadoradian culture and archaeology skills. We also need to max skiing, snowboarding, and rock climbing. So we've done skiing, we're level 9 snowboarding, and we're level 8 rock climbing. So we're on the way with those ones. But yeah, these ones I kind of want to do while we're in Salvadorada and try and, obviously get those out of the way there. Okay, well, he's eating the dishes, so maybe we can just get him to sit there and eat a whole lot of Salvadoradian culture's food. See, we've reached level 2. Pinky is becoming more acquainted with the local Salvadorada culture. He can try the local salutation or Salvadoradian introduction. He'll be able to share pictures of his vacation here. Sweet. Okay. So I'm thinking we can probably go down to the marketplace as well and just see if we can, talk to some locals and that sort of thing and try and get our culture skill that way as well. But it's only got, 5 levels, so it shouldn't be too bad to get that done. But we should also actually work on our relationship with Dusty because our romance is kind of completely gone now. We were having some issues there for a while, obviously, and now we need to get things back. We need to regain our relationship or recover our romantic relationship. Yum! Eat your stuff. There we go. So let's do a bit of romance with Dusty. He's feeling playful at the moment. Maybe he'll want to frolic with us. Should be quite nice. Suave kiss. Oh no, I just did one of those, didn't I? Come on, boys. We're going to have a little bit of romance in your lives. Local salutation? Yes, we definitely want to do that. Thank you very much.
Hey! Jamie Just Gaming, welcome on in. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We are playing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge today, and hi, I'm Velvet, and we are, in the Salvadorian jungle right now, and we are trying to get our Salvadorian culture skill up, as well as our archaeology skill up, and we're trying to also complete the jungle explorer aspiration. So we're very busy at the moment. Plus, I'm trying to romance my fella because we need to get married within 4 days to get our inheritance. So we've got time ticking down. We've got all sorts of lovely things to do. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today, and thanks for saying hi. Just a quick reminder, I am streaming across 2 platforms today as well. So if you do hear me chatting away to someone and you can't see them there in your chat, that's why. I am on this platform and I'm on that platform, and sometimes you just can't see the chats. But you can hear me replying, so there you go. Hopefully not too confusing. But we are trying to get our romance up with our lovely Dusty, who's going to be our future love, our future partner, and hopefully our future husband, because we really do want to get married and get our little our little inheritance would be great. I don't feel like I'm a love bug just because I'm flirting. And then we can start having our babies, which is great. And Dusty's going to be our stay-at-home dad, and I'm going to try and have quite a few babies in this generation just because I would like to just, extend our dynasty a little bit more, because our dynasty at the moment is pretty limited to, I think we've only got, right thing there, I think we've only got the 3 members right now, and 2 of them are ghosts. So we kind of need to get a little bit more going on as far as our dynasty goes, which means babies, babies, babies. So it means for Generation 9 with the Very Veggie Challenge that we should have a little bit more going on with our dynasty, I hope. But we can extend it with this one. It should be good. Oh, look, we're feeling very flirty now. Woohoo! These guys are going to get romantic. Asked to be romantic partner? Yes, please. I think it's going to be great. Okay, it was 2 roses in a row. He said yes. Yay! We're romantic partners. Yeah, I would say he's loyal. And no, he's not a love bug. Loyal, I think, suits. I don't think Pinky's going to be the kind of guy that's going to cheat on his partners. So I'm happy with loyal as an option. Let's go and we're him in the shower. I think that's very romantic. We've only got single beds in the house that we're living in at the moment, so in our vacation house. So Oh, Velvet's spirit is fading away. Oh, that's right. Velvet died last time around. I did play my sim self in the tomato generation of this challenge, and I think last was it last week? I think Velvet died, so it was very, very sad. Jamie Just Gaming, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm good, thank you. It's a lovely Wednesday, 10:42 a.m. here on Wednesday morning, and I'm playing The Sims, and I'm hanging out with some cool people. So yeah, I'm thumbs up, tickety boo, fabulous. Heading in towards Easter, which I'm excited about. 4-day weekend. Yes, gonna have some sleep-ins. I hope. Depending on my cat and if he'll wake me up or not. Glaring at my cat. He was a bit naughty this morning and walked through the house meowing at a very early hour. It's good to hear your voice, Pinky. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Brandy Harris a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. I think you should go for it. Definitely. Righto. I think we might be close to being able to propose to Dusty, and then we can go and elope and have a romantic kind of elopement, that's the word, in the jungle. I feel like that's a romantic spot. Yes. Okay. Express devotion. Look at that romance level. I think that's fantastic. Whisper for desires, and let's see if we can propose. Yes. Let's propose. Oh, he likes affection? That's good, because I feel like we're going to be affectionate. Words are not coming out right. We're going to propose. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yes. Will he say yes? He said yes. Hooray. Mwah. Oh, they're engaged. Hooray. That's exciting. And now I would like to elope, because we need to get married. Elope immediately with Dusty. Actually, hang on. We're going to go outside. We're going to put on some clothes. Dusty, we're going to put on some clothes. We're going to put on our lovely finery
formal outfit. And we're going to put on our formal outfit. There we go. And then we're going to both go out here. Somewhere lovely, like out in the jungle. Go here. Chat here. Oh, there's a helicopter going overhead. In our lovely finery. Dusty, you still need to get changed, mate. Dusty, put your finery on. Come on. There we go. There we are. And now we are going to look. Ignore the bugs. Oh, God. And the farting. No, come back here. Oh. No, come back here. I want you both outside. No, stay in the clothes. Stay in your clothes. Come on, guys. Dusty, put on your clothes. Outfit. Change outfit. There we go. And Pinky. Relationship. Yeah, no. Relationship. Oh, my God. Why is this so hard? Elope immediately. Right. We should be good now. No! Ah! Dusty! Duh. You're supposed to be in your wedding finery. Oh, Dusty. Oh, my gosh. Well, I tried to make them look nice for the elopement, but as you can see, we didn't wholly get there. I was going to take a quick photo of their romantic outdoor jungle wedding. Oh, boy. Anyway, lovely. Oh, what is wrong with them? Oh, so romantic. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they're sharing their vows. They're enjoying themselves. Isn't this nice? I feel like this is real nice. Oh, sharing the rings. I wish they had like more, masculine rings sometimes for that rather than having a big hulking diamond. But anyway, now that Pinky and Dusty are married, Dusty is eligible to join the Patch Dynasty. Would you like to invite him? You can also decide later. No, I want to invite Dusty to the dynasty. Thanks very much. You've satisfied the conditions to get the inheritance money. You'll get a deposit soon. Congratulations. Look at that. We've got 36,000 simoleons. Dusty's joined the dynasty. We've got dynasty unity. We are married. Hooray! Jamie Just Gaming, don't need to tell me I have 2 cats. Yeah, I have 2 cats as well. Oh my gosh. And yeah, my male cat was being a little rascal this morning. Our other cat, she's really good. She's our void kitty, so she's a black kitty, and she was fantastic. She's always fantastic. Like, she doesn't make a racket. She doesn't make any noise or anything like that in the mornings. She just has a nice sleep and is a good girl. Our boy, on the other hand, is a spoiled, rotten little rascal, and when he wants something, he makes such a racket about it. He just like walks through the house, and he has one of those meows that you can hear from ages away. So like, he can be on the other side of the house, and we'll still hear him meowing away. It's like meow, meow, and it's just like, oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Stop. So I was just like, oh man. Anyway, he was having one of those mornings this morning. It's just like, oh, Savio, you rascal. He's sleeping all very innocently right now, but he's probably tired from being up so early this morning. I know I'm a little tired from being up so early this morning. And the thing is, we just try to ignore him as well, so like we're not giving in to his demands. But it's really hard to ignore him because very piercing meows when he really puts his mind to it. It's just like, oh, Savio. Same as you, yeah. They're just like, you love them, but also, oh, at the same time. You're like, oh, you naughty boy. Oh, anyway. Gotta love their little sweet little fuzzballs, don't we? But boy, they know how to get what they want, don't they? They really do. Sabrina, an easy way to build the culture skill at home is by making the Salvadoradian meals at home and eating them. Ah, okay, cool. So basically what I'm doing right now is like a nice, easy way to get that culture skill up to level 5. Sweet. Well, that's good. I'm doing the right thing. I would like to get it to level 3 while I'm still in the jungle, because I want to continue to try and finish this aspiration in the jungle if I need to, just because I don't want to have to go back and forth if I don't have to. So we may as well just stay here and get it all done if we can. But yeah.
I just need to get that skill up a little bit. But I figure if we are going to be making some lovely Salvadoranian dishes, then that could work quite nicely. Oh, those two are sweet. They're busy joking around there. So adorable. I don't think I've eaten enough different options with the Salvadoranian meals at this point to choose too many different things to make, but that's okay. Ooh, no, that's Portuguese. Oh man, I've gone down too low. Where are we? And of course, I'm a little bit hungry right now, so I'm like, oh man, I want to eat all these things. They all look delicious, except for the fish things, because I don't like fish. But anyway, everything else looks delicious. Like these bally things, like these look so good. Like they look like they've got some sort of beautiful like dulce de leche sauce or something on them, and they're like donuts but with dulce de leche sauce or something on them, and like a caramel sauce, and it's just like yummy, drool worthy. Veda, how are ya? Come on in, welcome on in. We are in the depths of the Salvadoranian jungle, and we just got married to Dusty. So we just got married and we eloped in the jungle. So isn't that sweet? So yeah, we finally got our partner. We're going to have some babies with Dusty when we get home from our jungle adventure. So yeah, we're doing well at the moment in the Very Veggie Challenge. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Have you got anything exciting on the go? Any wonderful tales to tell? Or is it all just like business as usual? I'm very much business as usual at the moment, but it's nothing bad. So I think that's positive, right? Yeah. Sabrina, you'll have to go to the jungle multiple times because the last part of the aspiration is to open 3 of the big chests. Ah, so I'll have to wait for the temple to reset. Oh, okay. All right. How long does it take to reset? Does it take like a week to reset or something? Or a day? Or will it reset when I leave and then when I go back again? That would probably make sense if it does that. Okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know that. Invader, nothing is worse than seeing good-looking food in a movie or game while being super hungry. It just makes you so much more hungry as well, doesn't it? Because you're just like, oh, I just want to eat that. And then your brain just like fixates on it and just like, oh, I want to eat that now. And you can't let it go because you just like, you're seeing it and just like, oh, I'm fixating, I want it. Jamie Just Gaming, do you have a favourite pack? Oh, now that's a great question. Favourite pack? Well, I probably have 3 favourite packs. That's as far as I can narrow it down. So top 3 packs, I would say for me, are businesses and hobbies, eco lifestyle, and cottage living. I would say that jungle adventure is very, very close to the top. I absolutely love jungle adventure as well. So definitely would rate that extremely highly too. Oh, what if I can do some interactions that have the Salvadoranian culture? What was it under? Is it under interest? Small talk? Show pictures of Salvadorada. Okay. But yeah, I think those would probably be my top rated packs would be businesses and hobbies, eco lifestyle, and cottage living. But yeah, I absolutely adore this one. It's one of my very, very favorite ones as well. But it's hard to narrow it down though, isn't it? Just because there's so many great packs and stuff. But I think when I'm thinking about the packs that are really S tier for me, like top level, would play them over and over again. Those would be the 3 that I would probably say. Oh, we've done it! We've reached level 3. Hooray! Very exciting. Sabrina, it takes a few days to reset. Okay, so it's probably worth going home and doing a few other things if we can. Righto. So we need to defend against 2 natural dangers. Okay, so that basically means that we need to walk around in the jungle, do things, and be attacked by things, and then defend ourselves against them. I'm thinking in that case, I might go down to the marketplace and see if we can like get some protective stuff, so we can protect ourselves from like spiders and things like that attacking us. And then we can go for a walk through the jungle and just like kind of explore through the jungle a little bit and see if we can get ourselves attacked. Because last time when we explored through the jungle, we got like attacked by spiders and bees and things like that. So fingers crossed we can get. It's a weird thing to be hopeful for, right? But fingers crossed we can get attacked again. Oh, what's the time? Oh, it's way too late for the market. What am I doing?
What am I doing? All right. Anyway. Oh, we can go get some food though. Order some food. Maybe learn something else different. That one. Yeah, but we can go through the jungle. We can try and get attacked, and we need to achieve level 5 Saldarati and culture skills. So maybe we'll just work on that while we're down here. Oh, she's closed her stall. Darn it. And assemble a mystical relic. So we can do that on our archaeology table. So we can maybe work on that as well. So we've got a few things to do while we wait for our temple to reset anyway, which is cool. Rysom's love. I'm about to go do some CC shopping, so I'm going to step away. Have a great rest of your stream. I follow. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you. Enjoy your CC shopping. I'm sure you're going to have fun with that. It's very addictive trying to pick up all the new things. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Invader, Dragon's Dogma was the worst for me with their cinematic cooking. Even if I was hungry, it would make me so. So don't forget to view the marketplace statue. Yes, I've done that one. So this one here, yeah, we did that one. Oh, we can go show some respect though. That's a good idea, and we could go view it again. That will help with our culture, perhaps. That would be great. But yeah, we need to pee. Anytime when food comes on and I'm remotely hungry, it's just like, oh man, my tummy. All I want is the food. Good choice. Yeah, I think they're good choices as well. I love those. I love those packs. But you know, everybody has their different things that they absolutely love, because we all have, like, you know, sort of different, different styles of gameplay and different things that we really enjoy about the game. So I get why people sort of rate different packs differently just because of that reason. But for my style of gameplay, which is generally quite chaotic, and I love like simple living and rags to riches and that sort of thing, those are the packs that really work for me. I do absolutely love the natural living skill that we got with Enchanted by Nature though. But it's probably the main thing that I use from that pack. Like, I like the fairies, they're fine. But yeah, they're all good. It's a nice world, a nice build by, everything like that, but it's not one of those S tier packs for me. But there's some really, good things from that pack that I really do enjoy. Okay, let's see if we can do some more Salvadoranian actions and get our skill up a little bit. We can meet some people while we're here. Small talk. Let's show some pictures. And I tell you what, Royalty and Legacy would rate pretty highly for me. I really love the chaos of the gameplay with that. Like, it's really, really fun. Like, all the scandals, stuff like that. I've had an absolute blast with that. But again, it's not quite S tier for me, but it's pretty highly rated. I would rate that up there for me in terms of just really enjoyable pack to play with. And I've had a lot of fun with it. So, yeah, winner. But again, it's still quite shiny and new. So maybe I'll have a different opinion when the shine wears off it. As you do. Sabrina, you can satisfy the natural dangers thing by adding the creepy crawlies lot challenge at home too, if you have the remedies on hand. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? Maybe we'll end the vacation and we'll go home, and then we will try that. So we'll put on the creepy crawlies lot challenge, and I'll get myself like a archaeology table as well, so we can start working on that, and then we can just make some dishes at home, and we might actually be able to do some stuff at home and work our way through a good chunk of that. Good thinking, Sabrina. That's cool. And then the thought occurs, do I have the spider repellent? Because that way when we're at home, we can actually start working on our babies, which would be quite nice. So we've got Batbane. Gonna ship that. Do I have any spider repellent? Can I get spider repellent from a different emergency and medic potion? Can I? Oh, I've got anti-arthropod spray. Can I order it off the internet or something? I should be able to order it off the internet, right? I really need to build my house up more, because we haven't got much, but we've only just recently come into our money, to be fair, so that's okay. Let's add in a computer. Tiny Living, I love that pack. Speaking of great packs that we really like, Tiny Living is a good one. Okay, so can we order that off the internet? That's a great question. Order. I never can see it. Adventure gear? Would it be adventure gear, or would it be something else? Purchase adventure gear. Aha, okay, here we go. So I'm going to grab a couple of those, Bat Bane, Emetic Potion, Crawling Critter Powder, Buzz Off Canister, and Arthropod Spray. Okay, that should be plenty of stuff. So then let's go into here and we'll go Traits Panel, Lot Traits, Creepy Crawlies. Okay, so we've got that on. So we should get attacked now by spiders and whatnot. And we can defend against natural dangers. So the other thing that we need is our lovely archaeology table. Because I have got some stuff that we can use for that table. So hopefully we can do some stuff on there. And then the last thing we need to do is assemble a mystical relic. So again, we need to do that on here anyway. So let's uncover an artifact and see if we can get some lumps. So at the moment we do have, what have we got? Because I know we had a death base and I know that we can put something on top of it, but I think maybe we'll send some of these away for authentication because I don't really want to spend all the time on authentication if I don't have to, and spend all my time like uncovering things, which would be quite good. Oh, the other thing is I need to remember is that I'm cursed. But I don't know that I've got the moodlet here. Homesick, unbalanced meals, utterly enamored, smooth sipping, blessing of self-care. Because I'm pretty sure I got cursed, but I don't know that I can see that I'm cursed, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, maybe I'm not cursed. I thought I was. We can cook a cure for that though. Because we've got bone, what should I call it? I'm going to say bone meal? Bone meal. But I don't know. Pambazo, miso, ramen, churros, meatball tamale, brigadeiro, no. I'm not seeing that the cure is there, so I feel like I'm not actually cursed. Like maybe the curse is gone, because yeah, I don't see that we've got the cure there ready for us to make. So yeah, we'll be all right. Oh, Verity and Cakes, welcome in. How are you guys? Come on in. I was busy trying to cook. I was not paying attention. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. It's lovely to see you, Verity and Cakes. Your order of Verity and Cakes raid has arrived. You know what? I'm really hungry. So what kind of cake have you got for me? Just by the way, because I really want some cake. Calamus, your order of Very Cakes and raid has arrived. Thank you. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Come on in, guys. How are you? What were you guys up to? And thank you so much for the lovely raid. I do understand if you have to raid and run as well. But if you have a chance to pop in and say hi, that's always wonderful too. So thank you very much. I'm Velvet, for those that haven't met me before. I'm a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand. And I play The Sims 4 plus a variety of other games. And today we are playing the Very Veggie Challenge. We are currently on the Radish generation. So we're here, and this is why we've got a pink little house, because we're the Radish generation. And we're currently working on the Jungle Explorer aspiration at the moment. So we're trying to defend a bit against 2 natural dangers, achieving level 5 Salvadoradian culture skill, and assembling a mystical relic. We've just gotten back from the jungle, which we are going to have to head back to probably pretty soon. But we're going to do some bits and pieces at home first. One of which is we're going to start having some children probably very soon. And I'm going to rebuild my house a little bit, you know, do all those sorts of things. So because I need a nursery. And yeah, we're having an exciting time here in the game, and we have our lovely Pinky, who is our Radish generation heir, and his husband is Dusty Presley, who's currently doing a bit of climbing there. Verity, I love a legacy challenge, and we were doing a sim build stream. Ooh, what were you building? That sounds wonderful. I'm not going to be doing any building this week because I have Good Friday, which is Easter, and I'm not going to be streaming that day, and I would probably normally be building once a week, but not this week, very sadly, because we've got a short week because of Easter. But yeah, what were you guys building? Anything very cool? Anything exciting? Were you doing like a cute little house, or like a giant castle, or like a community lot? I'm going to be doing some fun building over the Easter weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't done, I didn't do too much building. Did I do any building last weekend? I didn't do any building last weekend, so I'm getting the I need to build itchies. Like I feel like I need to do a bit of building and stuff, so I am definitely going to get into that over the long weekend here in New Zealand, which is going to be fun. I always love, like, and just put on some music and just chill out and build something fun. I just love it. It just chills me out. It's great. Uh, Sabrina, I think my favorite packs are Life and Death, Eco Lifestyle, and Businesses and Hobbies. Life and Death is pretty up there as well for me. I think Life and Death is fantastic. Like it's just got so much depth to it. Like it's an incredible pack. So yeah, it would probably be just outside of the top three for me. Like just. But Eco Lifestyle and Businesses and Hobbies, we definitely agreeing on that. And Jamie Just Gaming, I do like Life and Death. Life and Death is really it's got so much to it, and I feel like I haven't even like scratched the surface of that pack yet, like in terms of ghost gameplay and that sort of thing. Like I feel like there's so much more that you could do with that pack than I have done so far. So yeah, it's probably a pack I need to maybe go back to and really experience a little bit more with, because yeah, it's got so much to it. You got the tarot card collection, and you got the whole ghost mastery thing, the soul's journey thing. There's so many different things that you can play around with it and do in that pack. So it's a lot of fun, but just haven't quite done enough with it yet. I will one day though. I feel like I will get there. Right, Pinky, how you getting on? Go back to uncovering that artifact. Thank you very much. You focus. Verity, Spellcaster House, a redo of one of the Glimmerbrook houses, but turned out bigger than intended. As you do, right? It's hard to stop sometimes. It's hard to stop. It's just like you keep on going with it. But those Glimmerbrook houses are so dire. They absolutely need makeovers badly. Oh my gosh, they're such bad builds. I don't know what EA did with that one, or what Maxis did with that one, or the Sims did with that one. Whoever's going to be blamed for that one. But they did a bad job with those houses. It was so bad. Oh man. Verity, I was also shocked by how hard they went on the cast build items in Life and Death pack. They committed on that one. Oh my gosh, did they ever? It was just the build buy for that is beautiful. Like the kitchen. The kitchen. Oh my gosh. It's just like such a dreamy kitchen. I love that kitchen. And, the fact that so many of the items coordinate as well. And you can kind of like go a modern style, or you can kind of go like a slightly older style. Oh, yay. We've reached archaeology level 5. Fantastic. Oh, shoot. We're late for work. Whoopsies. Anyway. Sorry. Had to get off to work. Okay. I was late for work. Yeah, Life and Death, just like the cast is gorgeous, the build buy is just magnificent, and then the gameplay is so good. So yeah, it's definitely an S tier pack for me. It's just like just outside of the top 3. Like Jungle Adventure is up there as well. So like top 5, I would have Life and Death and Jungle Adventure. So yeah, it's like narrowing it down to the top packs is just like it's hard. Sometimes, but when I think about it, those 5 packs just really stand out to me personally. I really love them. They're fantastic. But yeah, Life and Death is one that I think I kind of need to go back to and just play again, because you kind of get caught in the rush of all of the lovely new release stuff, and you sort of like do this and do that and do that, and then yeah, you don't really, I don't know, sometimes maybe it's just me, but I don't really get to play as in depth with it as I probably could or should have, because I get like distracted by all the cool things, and I go jump from here to there. It's fun. Jamie Just Gaming, what do you get with Eco Lifestyle? Okay, Eco Lifestyle, and the reason that I love that one is that you get sort of dumpster diving and that sort of thing. I love the fact that you get to rebuild the neighborhood as such, so you can make like just different decisions about how the neighborhood is going to be run, and you can change and morph the neighborhood into something different, so it goes from like rundown and yucky into like this beautiful world. The build buy is just like off the charts. I really love the careers and the aspiration as well. They're a lot of fun to do. I just think it's got so many levels of different gameplay and that sort of thing. And plus you've got all like the eco lifestyle sort of off the grid stuff, and like you're doing your solar panels and your water and that sort of thing. So living a sort of an eco life as such. I really love that. But mainly, as probably for me, the build buy is just so up there. I love the build buy with the eco lifestyle pack. But I really, really love the gameplay as well. The one thing that's kind of annoying is the naps, I will say. So that's one thing that I probably don't appreciate from that pack, but everything else I just absolutely adored. So yeah, just one of those packs that I love. Verity, the marble counters with life and death. Oh, chef's kiss. And then you have the matching bath and everything like that, and like the chairs and the tables and everything. Oh, it's so good. So good. I love coordinated stuff like that. So it just makes me happy. Happy using it and happy like looking at it in houses and stuff like that, because it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Sabrina, eco lifestyle brings so much in the way of hobbies like fabrication, candle making, juice fizzing. Yeah, see, look, you're describing all the things that I completely forgot about. There's lots of environmental gameplay and two careers, and the world also has small apartments. Yes, it does. And the world dynamic is that you can change it through gameplay. Yeah, and I really enjoyed that. Like, you get to make these decisions, and you can change it around. Plus, you've got like maker lots and that sort of thing, or community lots where you can go and you can turn them into like community gardens and maker lots and things like that. So it's quite a transformative pack, I would say. Like you can transform your world, and you can kind of just like do a whole lot of crafting stuff and different ways of making money and living your life, and obviously going with a green approach to your lifestyle and that sort of thing if you want to go that direction. So it's a lot of fun. I just adore that pack. I use it constantly. I'm just like obsessed with the dumpster diving. There's something wrong with me, but yeah, I am obsessed with the dumpster diving. I do admit that. I love the fact that you just randomly get some really cool things from the dumpsters, and it works so nicely with like simple living, and living off the grid and that sort of thing. Rad Bolt would like to come over. Sure, Rad, come on over, my friend. So I do appreciate that, and have fun with it, and it just works in with my style of gameplay, I think, because I love the rags to riches sort of style. So that works so nicely for me. Sabrina, the CAS and eco lifestyle is amazing too. I just turn off NPC voting for neighborhood action plans, so the ones I want get added. Yeah, that's probably the smart way to do it, because that's probably the most annoying part of the pack is the naps, which is the neighborhood action plans. But other than that, that's just a minor annoyance, and you can turn it off, so it's all good. Sabrina, there are also two death types for the pack: death by flies and death by beetles. Oh yeah, from the dumpsters, because you have the dumpsters, and you can actually go. You can try and clear your roaches and clear your flies and stuff from the dumpster. And yeah, there's a couple of deaths with that as well, which is fun. So there's like so many different little elements with the eco lifestyle pack. It's very cool. We need to probably get back to that. Let's send that off the authentication, I think, after we're done climbing, because I'm trying to do everything at once. Ooh, Proella Prina is my person. You know what? I'm going to donate one simoleon to Prunella. I want to become friends with Prunella. Prunella's going to love me. Oh no, I think my thing's broken. Oh, I hope I don't get zapped. Oh, be careful on there. Oh, that does not look good. That did not look good at all. Yeah, so I'm trying at the moment to get my rock climbing skill up to 10. And we do need to go snowboarding and try and get that up to level 10. We are also working on working on our archaeology skills. So we're trying to get that up to level 10. And we're trying to also get our Salvadoradian culture skill up to level 5. So we've got like 4 skills that we're working on. And on top of that, we are trying to complete the Jungle Explorer aspiration. I do need to also complete one more thing from the extreme, what is it called? The Extreme Sports Enthusiast aspiration, which is to basically ski or snowboard or rock climb during inclement weather. But I've got to wait for the right weather, so I'm probably waiting until winter until I can actually finish that one. So we'll see how that kind of goes, but we can work on other things while we're waiting on that anyway, so that's fine. Jamie just gave me the pack we could all do without Love Struck for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great question. So what is the one pack that we could all do without? So if we narrow it down to just expansion packs maybe, because there's quite a few like, stuff packs that I could probably do without. But the one expansion pack that I could do it without, I would probably agree with Love Struck. I think for me, I would say so. It just wasn't the pack for me. I feel like it didn't really add enough for me. Like when you compare Love Struck to Life and Death, for example, because they kind of came out right after one after the other, or around about that. No, we had For Rent in the middle. Oh, I don't remember. Hang on. What order did that come out in? Let me have a look. So we had Love Struck, and then Love Struck came out first, and then Life and Death. So say if you compared like Love Struck to Life and Death, like how? I don't understand. Because the whole, I don't know, how much did Love Struck actually add to the game? Like the romance skill is okay. Like I like the aura of flirtiness that you get with level 10 of the romance skill. Like that's quite handy. I like that. The world's okay. Like I think it's a pretty world, but like building in it kind of sucks a bit. And the compatibility thing, you know, I feel like they didn't do that right. But yeah, I would definitely agree with Love Struck. Love Struck for me would definitely be the most unused pack and unliked pack. Like, but in saying that, I absolutely do love the build buy with Love Struck. Like I think the build buy with Love Struck is stunning. So in saying that, for all of that, I don't particularly like the gameplay from Love Struck. The build buy is great, and the cast is amazing. So I guess there's levels of things that we don't like with it, but in terms of gameplay, and gameplay is a big element for me with packs, I feel like it's definitely not that great. For Rent probably would be there as well, be Love Struck and For Rent. Just because it was so broken, to be honest. And the world, though, is absolutely stunning. The cast is pretty good. The build buy is great. I really like the build buy with that as well. But yeah, I don't use rental units in game just because it's a broken thing. And yeah, but I would say I would probably, out of the two of them, I would use the Love Struck stuff less than in terms of the gameplay wise, less than I would For Rent. In terms of my style of gameplay. So I'd be more inclined to do rentals than I would whatever came with Love Struck. I don't even really know what came with Love Struck. I like the Sadness Bear quest though with Love Struck. I thought that was fun. Like Sammy the Sadness Bear. That was a fun quest. I like that. Sabrina, I hate Love Struck. I only own it because I won it. That's fair. I just genuinely, when I think about Love Struck and the gameplay for Love Struck, I know it's got the romance aspiration. It's got Cupid's Corner. Oh shoot, I'm late for work again. But I don't know what else. What else does it have? I don't know. Yeah, it ruins relationships. It really does. It's really hard to maintain a relationship, and it's just. Oh, we're back from work again. I really did not do a good job of going to work. Whoopsies. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Love Struck. I don't think they got it right with that one. They just didn't have the right, I don't know, it just didn't work. Because I was really genuinely quite excited about the whole, compatibility thing when it came to relationships. I thought that would be really fun, but it's just, it hasn't really done enough for the game. And yeah, Cupid's Corner is okay. I don't really use it that much, but it's there if I need it, So it's kind of okay-ish. And I just don't know what else there is to that pack. I don't know. I love the build buy and I love the cast, and I know that much. So, those are two things that I absolutely use from that pack, but Jamie, I love it. I like the townies and Love Struck, that's it. Actually, the townies aren't bad. I would agree with that. Like, was it the Manuel? I play with him quite a lot in terms of, using him with relationships and that sort of thing. Brooke Flowers has died. Ah, well, he can keep his stuff. That's okay. Why did I get a thing about the endurance channel? Oh, because Dusty's doing it. Dusty, what are you up to there, my little friend? Aw, isn't he sweet? He's off doing some climbing. Maybe he could do a little bit of painting or something. He could make some money that way. I really do need to build this house, though. And rebuild that so we can have some children. So maybe we could do that. How are we going to do that? That's our little house at the moment. It's a cute little thing. We're only on a tiny lot, so I don't have like a lot of room. I wonder if we just go up. and build up. Have another level going up this way. And go up like that. There we go. That might work for this style of house. There we go. Brilliant. Copy that. Across there. It's our little pink modern home. Isn't that sweet? Da, da. And we are actually living in Mount Komorabi as well at the moment. So I feel like we've got our nice little modern home in Mount Komorabi, which is kind of nice. I haven't played in Mount Komorabi for a while, but this is the perfect place for this generation, I feel like. Do we want to maybe go medium walls? Maybe that'll look a little better. That could work. I don't know if I want to keep those windows or not, but that's fine. I can always readjust it later. But look, there's our little pink house extending. And I'm thinking we might move our bedroom upstairs, and then the kids can be downstairs, and we can put like a bath in here, so that then we've got the kids near the butler. That would be great. Sabrina, I like the ideas of rentals from For Rent. It's not as broken as it used to be. I played in a residential rental recently and it worked fine. I love the mold death and the world is pretty. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's not as broken as it used to be, but in terms of whether or not I use it, I just think because it's been broken for so long, I haven't gotten in the habit of using rentals. And I think that's part of the problem, because it's just been like, well, I find I don't really need them, but I know they're there if I want to use them, and I feel like I would use them more than some of the elements that we had with Lovestruck when it sort of boils down to it. So yeah, maybe I can go out a little bit more. Have our shower and our toilet and our bath and a little sink in there. It's not going to be anything stylish, this house, at this point, but that's okay. We're just trying to put things together so we can get our family underway and we can build them a nicer house as we go along. And of course, we're going to have all the pink things because it's a pinky house. Pinky house. There we go. Layers on there. Paint that there. And, oh, sweet. Okay, we just need to cover that up. R4, I think that's 4. Oops. So yeah, I think if there was a reason to use For Rent, I probably would. Like if it was for like a challenge or something. Although in saying that, I had the opportunity with using the For Rent option with the Very Veggie challenge, and I opted not to. To be fair, I did something different because I really just don't want to have. I think the problem is the risk of, you know, the corrupted save files and stuff. So that's part of the problem of why I didn't really want to use, you know, so much of the For Rent stuff, just because, you know, it is fairly broken. Well, it was broken, but also you've got the risk of, you know, the save files being corrupted and stuff, which is always a little scary, I think, you know, because you don't want to ruin saves that, you know, you've been working on for quite a while and that sort of thing, particularly if it's like something for me personally, you know, having a save file. Maybe you could have like an exterior door for the butler. That would be quite good. I'm just trying to clear a space for the stairs. You know, like it's a gameplay save file like my Super Sim challenge or my Not So Berry challenge or something like that. And it's a save file that I've been playing for a while. It's a legacy challenge that I'm doing on my channel, blah, blah, blah. You know, I really don't want to risk getting that corrupted. Whether or not it actually will be corrupted, I don't know the answer to that. But, yeah, and that's the problem is that I don't know. I think that's really what it boils down is, like, I don't actually know whether or not it's going to be corrupted or what the story is. So I'd rather not risk it. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Okay, well, if we have that running through there, no, I might go back to where it was. It's just quite a high stair, but the other option is we can bring that down, I guess, through there. Okay, we might do it that way. It takes up a bit of our lounge space, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's move our people upstairs. Our fellas, they're going to move upstairs. This is going to be their space. I'm going to give them probably a bathroom or something. Also, my floor is all dirty. What has my butler been doing? Because he has not been cleaning my floor by the looks of things. Naughty butler. Sabrina, has Pinky got any lifestyles yet? Oh, I'll have to check, actually. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll check when I'm out of build mode for that one. I don't know. He might have done. Entirely possible. Well, that does not match. Go white. Speaking of for rent, I did actually quite enjoy the build buy with the for rent. I did like quite a lot of building with it when the new pack came out. And I thought that was actually really fun. You know, it's a cool pack. Like something a little different, and you know, in terms of just like the build buy stuff that I use, and it made me build in a different style, and I had fun with that. In saying that, I don't know how much I've used it since then, but no, I use it for things. There's like different items from a friend that I think I use quite regularly, so I'll shush on that. Some nice stuff in that pack. Sabrina, I literally picked up the White Castle and put it down next door so Brunhilde could have a family lot. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's handy. Got a nice family lot right next door. There we go. Oh, this is quite a big space, isn't it? Move over there. That disgusting floor is disgusting. If disgusting floor is disgusting, that's a great way to put that. But it is. It's disgusting. There we go. And have some lovely lamps as well so we can see what we're doing. Beautiful pink lamps. For our lovely Pinky. And maybe a nice big pink. You know what? One of the best things about Lovestruck is the Lovestruck fuzzy rug. This coquettishly cozy rug. Oh my gosh. I love that rug. Best thing. They added one of the best things that they added to the game. Okay, so I think we can put in a bathroom in here. So we have an upstairs ensuite for our lovely adults. There we go. Add in a light. And let's get in our brilliant sleek bathroom kit. I love the sleek bathroom kit. That's so amazing. I wish they would sort things out better though in the you know, in the sorting, because it's really still hard to find the stuff from the sleek bathroom kit within the build buy menu sometimes. Like I use the objects by room filter all of the time, and yeah, it's still really difficult to find a whole lot of items in the, you know, in the game, in the build buy menu via that filter, because they haven't updated it properly for a whole lot of the kits, and I find that extremely frustrating quite a lot of the time. I spend a lot of time building, so you know, it's quite nice to have the nice things and things in the right place where you can find them, but you know, if they don't sort them properly, it gets a little difficult. Anyway, ensuite, we have a bed. If we need to add other things later, maybe we can add a computer up here as well. I do love kits. I think it's going to be interesting when we start getting the marketplace ones through, and how those are going to look comparatively, whether or not they're going to be any different, or if they're going to be like, you know, the same sort of thing that we've always had with kits just in the marketplace, how they're actually going to approach kits in the marketplace and that sort of thing. I think that's going to be, I'm very curious about that anyway. I mean, I don't have any information about what sort of like it's all going to look like going forward, but I would like to have that information. We just don't get it. But, you know, it is what it is. But I would definitely love to have, you know, more kits and stuff in you know, in the game to choose from, because I feel like they are in general, you know, really well done, and they do have some lovely items in them, and they're very, you know, well, yeah, just the quality. That's what I feel like. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't done a nursery, which is part of what I was trying to do. I was trying to make a nursery, so yeah. I think because they're specific, and they specifically do things very well when it comes to kits. So, you know, we've got a specific kind of theme behind it, and then they just really dive into that theme. And I think I really enjoy that. Like, you know, like the storybook nursery kit is really cute, stuff like that. Sabrina, I'm still using the Heartbeat My Sim 1 and the 7 Wild Dates thing. I would miss the Heartbeat if I didn't have Lovestruck. That's true. That's true. There will, I mean, I'm sure there's elements of Lovestruck that I Like, I know that I love I actually quite like the romance skill, and I like the romance aura and the bits and pieces that you get with that. But yeah, there's just like when I start to think about what I got with the Love Struck kit, I mean not Love Struck pack, I do struggle. I do struggle because I don't know that there's so many obvious things that really, yeah, that I really love about that. I love about that pack because it's just. But when it comes to gameplay, when it comes to build buy, absolutely, very there for it. I think it was amazing build buy, but I think that's a little bit actually like high school years as well. Like high school years, I don't like the gameplay for like high school years. So I think for me, Love Struck and high school years are probably pretty on par with each other in a sense because there's quite a lot about high school years that I didn't particularly like. I don't think it added enough again for the teen gameplay. The high school kind of sucks to get around, stuff like that. But I absolutely love the build buy and I love the cast from high school years as well. So, it's just one of those things where I like things from every single pack, but there's certain packs where the gameplay I feel like just really lets the pack down for me. And high school years and Love Struck really are that sort of thing. And I think the for rent gameplay is okay. It's just the mechanics of for rent I think let it down a bit and how that kind of works. Jamie just gaming. The neighborhood in Love Struck is nice. I would agree with that. I like the world. I like all the worlds. There's not. I was going to say there's not really any dud worlds, but there's Del Sol Valley. So Del Sol Valley is definitely a dud of a world. Okay, shall we get some babies? Let's get some babies. Have a science baby with Dusty. Hooray! We're going to have some babies. Yeah. Del Sol Valley. Like, Del Sol Valley is okay, but it's just like there's this whole side of the map where they should have added things. Like, it's like a half done world, and it should have been better. What is he doing? Come on, you're supposed to be going to get babies. Not talking to the butler. Come on, off you go. Have babies. What's with the weather? It's always raining. Sabrina, I love the build buy and cast from high school years, and I love Trendy. The gameplay is okay. I do like being able to graduate early or drop out, and the teen deaths are top tier. I don't know that I've had any of the teen deaths. I'm gonna level with you. I do like I quite like Trendy. I don't use it enough, but I do like Trendy. And yes, we would like to adopt a baby. And I do like the options of having high school. I just think that they didn't have enough depth with high school years, and they didn't have enough depth with Love Struck to really make them really good packs. And when you compare it to some of the other packs and the other gameplay and stuff that we had, I mean, technically, when you look at it, Island Living is probably a bit light on the gameplay side of things as well. But the build buy and the world, like the world is, I mean, Solani's my favorite world. So it's really hard to say I don't like Island Living because I quite like the cast. I love the world. I really like the build buy. And the gameplay's okay. Like, it's not bad, but again, mermaids were gypped, right? Okay, we have a baby boy. Now what's that next generation? There's a question for the ages. Let me bring it up. Next generation is going to be Mushroom. Okay. I need some mushroom names, people. Have we got any suggestions for mushroom names? So in the mushroom generation, considering how your entire family is literally full of vegetables, it's kind of shocking how little any of your ancestors seem to care about the environment. Your parents traveled the world and took you with them, and now you care deeply about protecting the planet for future generations. So our colour theme is beige. Our traits are vegetarian, loves the outdoors, dog or cat lover. Aspiration is outdoor enthusiast. Our career is conservationist. And our rules are we need to mix fishing, herbalism, logic and handiness, adopt a stray pet, and grow every mushroom variant from cottage living. Okay. I like that. So, I need some names. Mushroom names. I mean, we could have something like one of the mushroom names from Cottage Living. So we could call them verdant, charming, mysterious, lovely, spicy, or nightly. Nightcap, porcini? Ooh, nightcap is quite cool. What about if we call them charming? Like, they're a charming mushroom. Like, I think that's quite cool. Because we're going to have multiple children. So I'll remember nightcap and porcini. I'll write those down. I reckon I'm going to go with charming. And I'm going to actually get a whole lot of children all at once. So we're going to get another child very shortly. So let's add in, and we'll have Nightcap, Porcini, Charming, Verdant. We'll have a whole mushroom collection of children. Yes. Charming mushroom. Okay. Charming patch. Hooray! Okay, and let's go and adopt another baby. I'm serious when I'm saying that I'm going to adopt a whole lot of babies. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to adopt a whole lot of babies. Not joking about this, my friends. Not joking at all. We're going to have another science baby. Yes, off we go. I might need some more bassinets. Sabrina, oh my god, the builds in Dolso Valley, the museum in particular. Shocking, right? Both of the teen deaths are related to mischief. Oh, so if you're doing like mischief items or mischief things, and then they can die via them. Intriguing. I don't think I've ever experienced them, but there's quite a lot of deaths that I've never experienced. Okay, we've got a girl, so let's call her Nightcap. Hooray! Not even joking. I'm getting more babies. I'm gonna have 4 babies. Oh. I'm going to regret this. But anyway, I'm doing it. 4 babies. We're adding it in. We're going to have a whole dynasty of babies. Okay, so next one is called Porcini. I don't know who the heir's going to be out of this, because they're all kind of coming at the same time. So I guess we're going to choose. And we're going to have one more Nightcap baby. And one more science baby. There we are. One more we're going to add. And we're going to call them Verdant. So we've got a whole little mushroom family. And that's sweet. I think I'm going to regret this so much. But Dusty's going to be looking after, and we've got a butler, so I figure that's going to be good. Okay, Verdant patch. Here we go. Hooray! That's our little mushroom collection. Are they all upstairs? I don't even know where all the kids are. Oh, they're at the back. I'm like, where on earth are all my children? I lost them all. I think I'm pretty sure I've lost the plot as well on top of that. So anyway, I might need more than one nursery, but it is what it is right now. Diaper table. You have to... Whoop, diaper table's going to have to go out here, I think, for now. Oh, shoot. Whoops. So I've got space. Space for all of my regrets. There we are. 4 babies all at once. That's going to be fine. I'm sure there's not going to be a problem with that at all. Ever. Okay, now... Oh, what's happened to my dining table? It's in the middle of there. It's supposed to be over there. There we go. So I would like to make some more Salvadorian dishes so I can keep working on my Salvadorian skill and do all that sort of stuff. And we'll work on climbing and snowboarding, and we're going to be coming into winter soon, so hopefully we can get our icy weather thing. That would be great. Very frustrating if we don't get our appropriate weather. I do get frustrated with aspirations where you can't control, like it's a random event to be able to get this aspiration. Like, it frustrates me a little bit because I don't want to have to rely on a random event to complete an aspiration. You know, I want to be able to control the outcome a little bit. So yeah. Sabrina, there's the stink capsule death and the urban myth death. Oh, the urban myth death. I've had that. Didn't that happen in my Super Sim challenge? I'm pretty sure that it did. I'm pretty sure I've had the urban myth death. I haven't had the stink capsule death though. So that's a thing. So cool. You need level 3 for the stink capsule and 8 for the urban myth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't. I'm sure I had the urban myth one. Baby mad. Yeah, definitely mad. There's going to be regrets, I think. But you know what? Have we got the free services thing? We have got free services, don't we? That's why we've got the butler. Where are we? Free services. Yes, okay. So I'm going to hire a nanny as well. Like, you know, I'm going to give the babies all the things that they need. I'm going to hire a service and we'll hire a nanny. There we go. So we'll get a nanny involved in it and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've done the 100 baby challenges for 4 babies. It's fine. It's not okay. Sabrina, they backfire on your sim and cause a death. I love the urban myth death because it's a reference to Bloody Mary and her hand reaches out of the mirror. Ah, yeah, that's so cool. You can add creepy crawlies lot challenge so you don't have to wait to go back to the jungle account if you have the aspiration active. Yes, I've done that. So we've got that active at the moment. It just hasn't triggered as yet. So we've got that going on. So hopefully that'll help with that. Oi, oi, oi. But anyway, I think that's a good time to leave it because we've had many adventures today and things are going really well-ish. We've got 4 babies on the go and we've got Dusty already doing his parenting thing. We've got lots to do as far as just finishing off our aspiration. But you know what? We're making progress and we'll get there. We'll get there with it. But we'll continue this on next week and see if we can get some more skill stuff and see if we can get this aspiration kind of on its way a little bit more so we can get it finished, which would be great. But we've got all our children. We're going to have to decide on an heir at some point. I don't know how we're going to choose between our mushrooms, but one of the mushrooms will reign supreme at some point during this. But anyway, for now, I'm going to head off. I'm going to be back again Tuesday, 9 a.m. and we'll be playing the Royal Scandal Legacy then. And yeah, we'll see what's in store for the next week. But I'm going to be off for Easter, so no stream on Friday. And yeah, hopefully you guys can have a lovely Easter time as well. Enjoy your weekend and do all the things. I hope it's going to be a good one no matter what. But yeah, I'm just basically going to head over to the Purple app and see if we can raid out to anyone over that side. But thank you everyone that's joined me today. It is greatly appreciated. I've had an absolute blast today with the challenge and chatting with everyone and getting to know some new people as well. It's been great. I had so much fun. Now we do have another Kiwi streaming at the moment, Kiwi LilSimsie, and we can head over and see what they're up to over on the Purple app. And for everyone over on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys later. So yeah, thank you and enjoy your weekend. And we'll head out to see Kiwi and say hi to them. They're also a Kiwi simmer, so same accent. That helps, and they're doing a little bit of building in the Sims at the moment. So, you know, that's always nice and chill, isn't it? Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye!